Well, wasn't that just fun, guys? Hey, everyone.
Hello.
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 Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? It's like the church pastor. How's everyone doing today? And everyone's like, we're okay. Just like get on with it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Philosophical Pickle's annual Halloween stream. I've never done it before, but starting this year, it's annual, baby. Last year we did it on Paul and Jess's channel. This year it's here. I don't really stream much. The last stream I did was 7 months ago. For anybody who's new to my channel, if you're new subscriber, hello. I don't stream a lot, but here I am because it's Halloween. We all dressed up. We're here to have a good time. We're gonna get wild. We're gonna get bloody. We're gonna get nasty. We're gonna little kinky, little stinky. Have a good time, you know.
What the fuck?
I thought this was your Halloween stream, not Tim's.
Listen, just let me be
Right.
me, okay? Yes, you read the title correctly. Today we're doing the best horror villain tournament ever. The best horror villain ever. We're all going to vote on it. We're going to do a tournament. We're going to see who the best one is of all time. Now, if you know my channel, if you know me at all, I'm not a big Halloween guy. I'm not a big horror movie fan. It's one of my least favorite genres next to musicals. So this is why I've accrued a great panel of awesome fan films, horror film fans and horror fans. Tim, Cynic, Paul, Jess, everybody, I will introduce you to come and kind of drop the knowledge of horror onto us, because I don't even really care about half of these villains, and I'm not really passionate about
dumb.
I'm dumb. I'm a dumb fuck, okay? So let me introduce the panel tonight. On my right, I have Tim. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
You know, it's okay, kind of hot. We're all kind of hot right now because we're all dressed up, except for some people. But next to him, the movie cynic, the man, the myth, the legend. He's finally on here. I got him. We linked up. This is a legendary reunion. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Once again, I'm kind of hot. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Me too.
I suck at intros, so I'm just kind of winging it, you know. Paul, what's up?
Hello. I am here.
Paul is here. Yes, we're all alive. Jaded?
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
You know, kind of sweaty. Cole, what's up?
Hey, and you forgot to mute my mic during that intro, I think.
Well, usually when I put that on, it mutes everybody, and you unmute yourself. So, well, how's it going?
Pretty good. Until I saw MSK's face earlier, and I had
yeah, that's never good. Bradley and Austin, what is up?
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey, Jess. Hello.
Hello.
How's it
Jed
going?
Grish I am.
I forgot to change my name. Holy shit. Yeah, Paul just changed my name on the last stream I was on, the last back room, and I never changed it. So that's cool. And last but definitely least, we have Mike. Hey, Mike.
He's busy watching TV.
He's busy
Mike's response to that photo.
But listen, because no one's going to be watching when we're at the end of this, let's go ahead and just shout out your channels. Tim, where can we find you?
You can find me at the Joker's Corner, as per usual, and I have a new channel with my husband called Frightful Film Fiends, where we talk about horror history and cursed films and everything having to do with horror films.
All right. Movie Cynic, where can we find you?
You can find me at the Movie Cynic, and I talk shit.
You do, and you do it very well.
Thanks.
Good channel. Paul, where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me on my channel, Glendor. I only have one thing uploaded, and it's an 8-second clip of me asleep during BBS, so enjoy that.
Yes.
Quality content.
45,000 people have so far, so no, that's not true. 4,500 people.
Nice. Jaded, where can I find you at?
Oh, the part of the YouTube where nobody apparently goes. So my channel.
In the dark web.
He's at the Jaded Fanboy, like on the screen. Cole, do you have a channel?
Yeah, Sean, do you have a channel?
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for a second.
He's too busy eating people's flesh right now, if you don't mind.
Actually, yes, probably. So what was the question?
Where can we find you on the internet?
Oh, well, I do have a channel.
You sound like you have a mask
you
on.
probably won't find it in the search bar, so I'll just, send the link, and maybe Pickle can link it.
It definitely has a mask
lazy.
on.
Listen, once the stream, I forgot to link all you guys' channels, but once the stream is done, guys, come back to my channel and look in the description. And check out the
If
links.
you want to find, if you want to find, if you
As I
want
was
to
saying, I was
find,
like, I'm not going to do that.
if you want to find Cole's channel, I suggest you go to the FBI database.
Yeah.
We probably find it there, yeah.
Bradley and Austin, I know you guys had a channel, but can we find you on the internet, or what are you guys up to?
You can find us on Twitter talking shit most of the time. You can find me at capital B Leadham and Austin. What's your Twitter
At Alien, I think LV1023, something like that.
Yeah.
Jess, what about you?
Not on YouTube at the moment, but you can find me on Twitter at the Happy Napkin.
Okay. Mike, where are you at?
Literally, where are
Mike
you?
doesn't like to shout himself.
Where
I'll do it for you.
He's
Mike's
in
at Road
Hollywood.
Comics. Road Comics on YouTube and Road Comics.
Yeah,
We find
you'll
Mike on
easily find
YouTube.
it.
I'm playing Fortnite with them almost every night on there, so
Yeah, Mike's.
we might play after this stream, you know. So Rogue Comics on YouTube, we'll be playing Fortnite, killing kids on Fortnite. Let's go through the chat real quick and say what everybody here. Yeah. Oh, kill kids,
Instant.
kill kids,
Instant.
whatever. Valdez, what's up? LDG.
How about this?
Terminal Apotos, what's up, dude? What does this mean?
Donna?
Donna?
That's a name.
Is that a Kanye West reference?
Yeah, but he's like Donna? Like, I don't know why. Is that a question?
Did you tell somebody that your name was Donna?
I didn't. Jeff Harris, hey. Superboy, what's up, dude? Andrea, hello. The film leadist, hi. Tim, on your left. This infamous bastard. What's up, Tim? Yeah, Tim is like a Kylo Ren lookalike. Mr. Action, what's up, dude? In the house. All right. Now, everybody's in the comments. Everybody's
Mr.
what's up? Should we reveal our costumes?
Yeah.
You guys
Please.
want to do it?
You just tell us when.
I need you guys to say yes, Pickle. Let's do it.
Yes.
No.
Everybody's muted. Oh my
Just-
god.
Just tell us when.
All right,
Y'all had your coffee
Are we
today?
doing it? Are we doing it together or what? Are you doing it one at a time?
No, we're gonna do it all together.
React?
It's going to be a
Together.
group reveal.
All together.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Count it down.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is Cole? Wait. What?
Is it zombie?
What are we? Let me big screen this.
That's Cole's actual face. He took his skin off.
Wait a minute, you mean it's a face reveal?
Yeah.
Wait, time. Okay, I am World War II Captain America. What the fuck are you, Tim?
What am I?
Yes.
I am I'm a Deadite. Army of Darkness
I thought
Deadite.
you're the king of the
course.
incels. Okay. I
No,
get
no,
it
no,
now.
no, no.
Jeffrey Dahmer, who are you being?
I'm just looking for some pork chops and tropical fish died. And,
I love that someone had the balls to do it. I totally wanted to do
You
it.
look
but-
like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I am Jeffrey
Damn.
Dahmer.
I want to know what the hell, Paul.
Paul is a pickle.
Paul is
Oh my God, Paul.
Yes.
Am I
It's
big
like
red
some-
here?
Oh, he's me.
Yeah, I'm him.
Wow. That's actually really fantastic.
See, I got the mustache and everything.
My eyes look freaky in here.
Jaded, are you Neo?
Original pick.
My closest thing I got to my Matrix outfit that I used to have.
Nice.
Still
That's
have
a lot
the
of leather.
How dare
I
you?
Actually,
just saw Jess's.
just like Patrick in the movie.
Cole, what the fuck are you?
Okay, well, I mean, it could be two things. Either the Scarecrow thing from Texas Chainsaw, since MSKK brains up how, from Texas Chainsaw, or, you could say the Scarecrow from Jeepers Creepers, which, I mean, is the scariest thing, I guess, because a pedo directed it.
Cole, you
Yeah,
never
you
told me
know,
you're going to dress up
I
as
didn't
Nancy
know-
Pelosi.
I didn't know James Gunn directed it.
Oh my god. Bradley and Austin, what are you guys?
Satan, brother. I'm Tony
Nice.
Stark.
Wait, Tony Stark and Satan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Satan.
I'm a Satan. I'm a Satan.
Yeah. Tony Stark is wearing
Organization.
a satanic shirt too, so it works out.
He would wear that.
He would. He would.
Jess, you have to explain this beautiful inside joke that you're doing.
I'm Mike.
Oh my! For anybody who doesn't know, she's dressed as Mike, who will not come
Oh
on
my
screen,
god.
eating ice
I got
cream.
the ice cream and I got my big old soda.
No, hold on. If she's supposed to be
That's amazing.
Mike, if she's supposed to be Mike, she needs to go off the air. Come on, start ranting and railing, and then leave.
I'm just gonna sit here, eat my ice cream, maybe take a nap. It'll be great.
And play some Fort.
Mike, do you have one? At least tell me that you're alive.
Do we have to call 911?
Okay.
Morse code, Mike.
All right, Mike.
All right.
Mike's costume is he's a corpse. He's just gone.
Oh, he's watching The Exorcist. Let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Watch The Exorcist. All right. He said, "LOL, holy." Yes, very holy. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we should jump into this tournament.
Mike.
Let me
I'm
share
gonna
the
have to
screen
take
real
the
quick.
gloves off. I can't smoke with these things on.
Hey, you guys talk to each other for a second while I find some background music to play.
One Mississippi.
7
Wow.
million.
Let's see.
So should we? So who wants to discuss recast T'Challa? Because apparently I haven't heard enough of that.
Yeah, talk about anything you want.
Please don't.
Paul. Paul and his pickle outfit just no. It's just-
Playing some music there.
Ooh,
Captain America.
little lo-fi Halloween chill music.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Pickle, I didn't know you were gonna go as your Fortnite skin. You should have told me.
Well, I wish they had this skin on Fortnite.
I know, right? Yeah.
I'm getting an echo from you, Tim. Or
From me?
I'm just hearing an echo now that you're talking.
I am too. I'm hearing it.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this tournament. Why we're here. So, we're going to start from the top, go all the way down until we find a winner.
Winner.
There is an echo. If we could destroy that echo, that'd be cool. But if
Yeah,
not,
that's not
you know,
me.
whatever.
Everyone mute real quick and then have Pickle talk.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, everyone one at a time unmute.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. No echo.
Hello?
No.
Hello.
There's no echo.
That's weird.
Who's the echo?
Oh, you're next.
All right. So everyone here is a horror fan, right? Except for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
basically.
Yes.
Okay, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys love horror? Before we get into this,
100.
like, Tim,
Yeah, a 10 for sure. Yeah.
Cynic,
I don't know. I like slasher movies, so, but I'm a 10 on that scale. So
Cole.
Definitely a 10, but that Exorcist film is really a joke, man.
Jaded, do you like horror films?
Before 2000s, I'd say a 7 out of 10. After the 2000s, about a 5 or 4.
Paul.
Yeah, classic horror. I am. Today's like I don't mind slasher flicks. Scream really got me into slasher films, and I know you did last summer. But like anything post 2000, most of the horror films are beat for beat the same and all jump scares. So,
I mean,
wait, did you put Alien on here, by the way?
You'll see.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be a fan of modern day horror when Midsommar is considered a horror film. So,
Oh, God.
Well, it shouldn't be.
There's more
but-
horror than that nowadays. Come on
It's
now.
the shittest film.
Just looking in the wrong places.
no, I'm just saying is that's what gets to be classified as a horror. So it's like,
I mean, it's a good film. It shouldn't be classified as that, though.
It's more of a
Mike!
total drama.
Why is
more
his-
than anything.
It
Why
is.
his,
more of an ASMR. It makes you fall asleep.
Mike!
Bradley and Austin, you guys are horror fans,
Hell
right?
no.
I'm a 10 for classic stuff all the way. Modern stuff, I'm about a, like 5 or 6.
Oh.
Very iffy with modern stuff.
Wait, Mike has a camera on. Something's happening.
Is Mike dressed up as the inside of Zack Snyder's asshole?
He's got a Hellfire Club shirt on.
He's
Whoa.
trying to do picture in
Mike.
picture.
Is he Eddie?
He's dressed up as Eddie.
Mike,
What is happening here?
he's trying to get his camera to work.
This is incredible.
Mike, are you trying to make us all cry on stream?
Mike?
You got to enlarge that.
Wait,
There he is.
see, there it's up there. But
What is happening?
Come back, Mike.
Oh, you didn't.
He's in the
Camera
upside
out.
down.
Oh, he keeps going back and forth.
And we got the shirt. Damn.
It's part of the effect.
No, it's not.
Oh.
He's trying to get it work.
It's not sticking.
This is how my streams go. Okay.
You got to get rid of old mate first.
All right.
Rid of the
I'm
classic.
melting.
All right, guys. Let's start with round one. Let's do this. Jeepers Creepers versus Kayako from The Grudge. Or Kayako.
Ooh, Creeper versus the Grudge.
I'm going to say Jeepers Creepers.
Because it's the only one you recognize.
I mean, The Grudge is just... Like, she's creepy, but Jeepers Creepers made me be afraid to, like, look in the sky.
Yeah, well, because you didn't watch the original, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Jeepers
exactly.
Creepers won. I don't know what you're... Listen, that's my vote. You're just go down the... I'll be looking at...
There's only one.
I'll be looking at the this other tab, so I can't see who's down the line. Just go back to back to back.
Isn't it? Wait, what do you mean? You just look at the
Cam, I
stream.
guess.
Okay,
I have
so
to-
it's going to be Tim, and then
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer, and then.
Oh, I have to be on this tab to make the numbers go up.
My vote's for the Creeper. I think the Grudge is terrifying, but not consistently like the Creeper is.
All right.
Both of these suck, but Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
Well, not being biased at all, Jeepers Creepers, I mean...
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't even realize your costume. I'm sorry. Jeepers Creepers is awesome.
Oh, yeah. We love Jeepers Creepers here. Jaded?
You know, it's going to be Jeffrey Dahmer, but I figured somebody would do it, so...
I
The
could
Grudge.
eat both of them.
Jaded?
The
Neo?
Grudge.
Oh, contrarian. I love it.
Me, contrarian? No, I
Yeah,
always
never.
I always
Yeah, I'm gonna base it on
Pickle?
the Japanese Grudge, and it's gonna be the Grudge because the Japanese
What other version is there to watch?
destroys you.
Yeah, the other
American
ones don't
Grudge is
exist.
Trash. Yeah. Any American version of a Eastern Eye film is trash. So yeah, Grudge over Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Jeepers Creepers.
Ooh.
It's a
All right.
creeper for me as well.
What about that little boy?
Creeper would snap that little girl's neck.
Yes?
The Grudge.
And Mike.
Which one?
Honestly, it doesn't matter because the person they're going to be going up against next is going to destroy them. But I'll vote for the one that's not a pedophile. That wasn't brought to the
Wow.
screen as a pedophile, so-
But Mike, that's what makes him creepy.
Mike!
When
I
you
don't
know
think
that
the Creeper's a
context.
pedophile, just a murderer. Okay?
Creeper isn't a pedophile.
Yeah, just
Well,
a
the
murderer.
other one I'm sure pedophiles
Mike.
jerk off to
I
on
don't
that.
know. He was after a lot of the shirtless
Just
boys.
Okay,
Mike.
Mr. I like Slade in the comics.
Hey
Oh.
Mike, if you wanna have your camera on, just turn off your streaming software.
Oh, that's
and
easy.
just use your normal camera and StreamYards. That's
All right.
Turn off OBS.
Yeah, turn off OBS. It'll take away Olme. It'll
I've never
funky
used
for a bit,
I like
but then just go into your settings and change your camera to your normal camera.
Did you just call Johnny
hate
Cash
them.
old mate?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You're a fool.
Okay, so
Is
we're going to
Jess
start
still
from...
eating her ice cream? Sorry.
They're all-
I am
Are you-
eating
are
ice
you-
cream.
Mike.
She's really committing to the bit. She's actually digesting the ice
Yeah.
cream.
I am, bro. I'm gonna end up eating this whole thing. I'm gonna throw up. It's gonna be great.
Well, starting from Mike's end
Well, at
this
least it's
time,
cold.
Jack Torrance. Blair Witch made me sick.
Jack Torrance versus Blair Witch.
Blair
Jack
Witch.
Torrance
Sorry,
is-
Jack Torrance. Jack
Yeah,
Nicholson.
Jack-
Come on.
Jack Torrance.
The Blair Witch.
Ooh.
I can't eat any more ice cream.
Oh, for it's Jack Torrance all the way. Jack Torrance is way more iconic than that piece of shit Blair Witch movie. I go Blair Witch.
Ooh, I like this. I thought it was going to be a sweep, honestly.
it. You're gonna break out, damn.
Yeah, it's Jack Torrance. Let's not pretend.
And we literally are pretending right now.
I'll work in that
I'm
boy
not
against
pretending
Jack
to you.
Delboy.
Mike!
You're putting anything up against Blair Witch. Of course, it's going to be anything but Blair Witch.
Wow. Jaded being like definitive on something? That's crazy. Cole?
Yeah.
Not that
Well, you see, I'm looking up on Google right now, and I can't find anything with Blair Witch. I don't know. I can't find her, so I guess I have to go Jack Torrance.
Wow.
I mean, he has a point.
All right, Jeffrey.
I like Jack's style. I'm gonna go with Jack Torrance.
All right.
Jack all the way, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's him. All right, we have the 48 seeded Children of Corn versus the 17 seed The
Oh
Thing.
my god.
Oh my god.
I'm going to have an argument with Paul.
Starting
I can
with
feel it. I can
Joker.
The Thing for me.
Wait, why aren't you voting, Pickle?
That would have been an amazing versus movie, by the way.
We're going down the line. Who
Yes.
starts every time?
Oh, right, yeah.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. Even though they eat corn, I'm gonna go with Children of the Corn. Fuck The Thing.
Let's see what's in his bag.
Oh,
Damn.
no. Wait a second. I need to like see now a video between Pickle and Cynic like debating The Thing. But anyway.
But Cynic, do you not like The Thing?
I don't give a shit about The Thing.
We're gonna have to fight.
That's not one of the tapes he made his victims watch.
Wait. You're talking about? We're not talking about that trash sequel. We're talking about.
No, we're talking about John Carpenter's Thing, right?
Yeah. We're talking about that.
No,
The
fuck
master-
that.
The original, the first remake.
The first remake.
No, fuck that movie. I'm going with Children of the Corn. It has a sentimental value to me.
Mm.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
My mom.
I
used to
live
have
in
me
Children
watch
of the
it.
Corn, so I could care less. Like,
Cole.
I mean, if we're going off of films, it's The Thing all the way, but as just the villain, I mean, I really like those failed abortions in Children of the Corn, but I think I have to go with The Thing.
Jaded.
People here know about my thoughts on The Thing, so Children of the Corn.
damn.
At least it has an ending. At least it has an ending. I give it
Yeah,
that.
but does it have a better villain?
Yeah,
Is it
children.
scarier? Well, it's scarier.
They're children that control people and put their hand in like a boiling water. Who cares? The Thing could be anything.
Okay. Pickle.
It's The Thing. The Thing all day. The Thing is the
Obviously,
juggernaut.
I thought this would be
Yeah.
easier than this.
Are you drinking the right soda he drinks?
I'm thinking Big Red.
Big Red, baby. All right.
Oh my god.
Bradley and Austin.
The Thing all the way. All the way.
Also The Thing.
Thank you. Mike? Or, the real Mike? Fake Mike.
Well, the real Mike,
Real
please.
Mike.
stand.
Well, the real Mike, please.
Just
stand
Mike.
up.
You're muted.
Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
And real Mike.
The Thing is the superior movie, but the Children of the Corn really scare me. So I would go with, and I do have
Song
two.
or the movie?
There's literally two kids that come in here that could belong to the Children of the Corn. And I frequently kick them out of my store. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Children of the Corn.
Mike, is that why you get so angry in Fortnite when a child beats you in the game? You just have a hatred towards evil children?
Only if they're
They-
blonde.
I'm
they
going
look
the
like-
Thing.
They look like Aryan kids. Is that what you're saying, Mike?
The fact that it was even that close is a disrespect to film in general. So, all right.
No, it's not.
We'll get into it when he goes up against Jack Torrance.
Mike.
Okay. Starting with Just Mike, going to the left. The Gremlins versus the Graboids from Trimmers.
Why are we starting not with Mike? That's weird. What are you doing?
Paul, don't question my methods.
He's
It's
confusing
weird.
the mix.
There's
You have
gotta
a
be a
method?
Because I want everybody to have the chance to go first.
I don't
Ah,
like that. I'm gonna go with graboids. You guys do.
Gremlins for me, because I remember that movie scared the living shit out of me when I was a kid. And I watched it much later. I was like, why did this movie scare me so much? But I never was really a big fan of Tremors.
Yeah, they're dark
but
comedies.
Gremlins for me, just because of Gizmo.
Hey, bro.
Yes. Also Gremlins.
Gremlins. Okay.
Bro.
Pickle.
Called the pickle.
Graboids. It's gonna be graboids.
I could tell you really cared about this one.
I don't really care about either of these films, no, but graboids because Kevin.
You're a fool.
Neo.
The
Nice.
Gremlins. The Gremlins by far.
Really? Okay.
Kevin Bacon all day.
Tremors isn't even a horror movie.
Cole, you there?
The things
Yeah,
that are gonna
Tremors
eat people. What are you talking
is
about?
just funny, and I mean Gremlins is too, but yeah, Gremlins.
Okay. Dahmer.
Grab boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gremlins.
Aw. And me.
That-
Um,
and Mike.
Mike's last.
Ooh,
Graboids.
is Mike gonna tie it up?
See, the gremlins aren't even really that scary to me. They're pretty easy to kill if you have any kind of weaponry. The graboids, you had to think outside the box. Dude,
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon had a pole vault to get away with those fuckers. You can't see
Correct.
them.
What do you mean you have to think outside the box? You use a really big gun.
That's how you kill the gremlins.
You use a small
No, that's
gun.
how you
for it.
killed the graboids. You used an elephant gun and he killed it. It was
Nah,
over.
Gremlins
Yeah.
can multiply in water, and they've
you
died
can
different
just-
ways multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but
Mike?
if you were smart, you just didn't have to deal with any of that.
Mhm.
Graboids were just there.
The
Mind
correct
you,
answer is the
Graboids-
Stripe
gremlins.
jumped
Living-
into a
Stop.
gym pool and multiplied hundreds.
Yeah, you can stop
Can't
that.
resist a cute
The
little
correct
The
pig.
answer is the
graboids,
gremlins.
the graboids only terrorized
Oh.
white people.
Arthur.
The
All right, we have-
graboids
Oh, God.
terrorized white
Art the
people.
clown.
Hell yeah!
Oh, he's skipping this because he's like, oh, I don't want
No, I'm
to
saying,
talk
like-
about the shark.
Yeah,
Now
let's
you
go
get
quick-
rid of
let's
that
go
shark.
quicker through this
Get
first
rid of
round.
that shark.
Bruce the Shark versus Art the Clown, who's the last seeded guy on this whole list from the Terrifier. I just put him on there because people are seeming to like that
Terrifier.
series. Let's make this one
Yeah,
quick.
because he's an icon now. Could be.
We're gonna start with Dahmer.
Oh, Bruce the Shark, man.
All right, go to the right.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Bruce is gonna repeat. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea who either of these are.
Bruce the shark.
The
from
shark from
Jaws.
Jaws.
What are you doing?
Oh, Bruce. Wait a minute. The shark from Jaws was called Bruce?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Steven
know that.
Spielberg's nickname for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did not know that. Oh, then
yeah.
Bruce the shark then. Okay,
Yeah.
who's Art the Clown?
He just told you he was, like, right at the start.
Art the Clown.
He's from Terrifier. It's Bruce. It's all day. It's Jaws.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of the greatest horror films ever created.
Is this gonna
by
be a clean sweep?
mankind.
Art the Clown. F. Bruce.
Ugh.
I gotta
Wow.
say, kind of the Bruce just. When I hear that, I'm reminded
Wait,
of the
hang on.
Finding Nemo
Hang on, hang
shark,
on.
so he's not
Brad-
scary
Bradley.
at all to me. So I'm gonna go with Art the
I wanna
Clown
see
because
everyone
he's the,
earlier.
like, most
Bradley,
iconic
I'm
modern
gonna-
day.
That's right. I'm Bruce.
And I can't really. It's hard to be
I'm
scared of
Bruce.
Bruce with those sequels.
Oh, from
And also, if you've ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood, it's very hard to be.
Well, but to be fair, the sharks in the sequels were not Bruce. They were different sharks.
Ah,
they
comes
worked. They worked.
Bruce comes back.
Damn.
How's
No,
he?
he's dead. He got his
Yeah.
head blown off.
He exploded.
Bruce comes back. What are you talking
Bruce
about?
is deader than
Bruce
shit,
is
man.
Bruce
Jeff.
Are you telling me it's different sharks every
Yeah,
movie?
it's Rue in the sequel,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean,
because it-
Have
It's
you not
the
watched
it's the mommy.
Jaws?
It's the mom in the.
Listen, I just
Why are
want
we
to remind
debating
everyone,
this?
Bradley at the beginning,
All right. I'm
Bradley at the
sorry.
beginning was like, I'm a 10 out of 10 for classic horror, and a
Bruce.
7 out of 10 for modern, and he picks art over the most classic horror film ever.
Yeah. Those two movies had more impact
Change his
on-
vote.
on me than
Hey,
Bruce did.
Honestly, I'll give you this. Paul,
Fair.
this is just another thing that you can blame Disney for because, again, like Bruce, I'm thinking Finding Nemo, like the big fun shark from Finding Nemo. I don't think
he
it's
was
like.
named after that.
Thank you, Disney.
Mike?
Bruce is the correct answer, and it would be the correct answer for this entire tournament.
Me too, and then Tim.
Art the Clown.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Give me one sentence why.
Because his body count is now higher than Jaws.
Wow. All right.
If it was Bruce from Finding Nemo, I'd still vote for him.
This is a shit round. Candyman
doing the
versus
thing.
Annabelle.
Here we go.
Which Candyman?
So
The
when it's like
original?
when they've had multiple movies and multiple iterations, you can take anyone you want. It can be all of them. It can be all their movies. It can be one performance, one movie.
This isn't easy. Come on now.
We're gonna start with Cole. Cole going to the right.
Oh, you picked me because these both involve black people dying. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Holy God.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Candyman. And since we're talking about black people, I was gonna dress up as Justin Trudeau wearing blackface, but for some reason Pickle didn't let me. So I guess he just hates Canada.
Gee, I
don't
wonder
know.
why.
My one rule for the stream was no blackface. I mean,
Yeah, so you
You
just
blame
hate
me?
Canada,
all right. So who'd you say, Candyman?
Yeah.
Candyman.
Let's make this one quick. Yeah,
Annabelle.
Paul.
Candyman.
It's Candyman all the way. Putting anything Clive Barker up against Annabelle is disgraceful.
Austin.
Yeah, Candyman.
You've all said Candyman 5 times. Congratulations.
But not in a mirror. So it's okay.
Candyman.
Yeah.
And Mike.
Candyman.
It says Candyman and changes his picture.
I'm not voting for either of these because they both suck and I don't care about them. Tim.
How
Listen,
dare you,
Listen,
sir?
you got to vote on every single one.
Candyman sucks.
They both
Just vote on-
suck. One
Vote on cool
does.
factor. Vote on cool factor. alone.
No, I haven't watched Candyman. I don't remember
Candyman.
Annabelle at all. So
He is summoned.
First Candyman's good.
He's got the
Candyman,
I didn't
the
see the
first
new one.
movie is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Candyman's my vote.
The new one sucks.
Yeah,
And
we don't
Dahmer.
talk about the new one.
Well, you certainly know I'm not racist. I'll take Candyman.
hey,
He said, "I like my candy men." That's what he said.
Pickle, you want to explain why you didn't vote for the black
That's a
guy?
xenomorph, right.
Oh,
I don't want
God.
to. I want to skip by that.
He wants to skip over that.
Andrea
I
and
see
Valdez
Brundle
said
on there.
Annabelle.
Any votes from Misery?
All right, we have
Oh,
Annie
this is gonna be
Wilkes.
tough for me.
Annie Wilkes from Misery versus The
Oh.
Fly.
Oh,
This is gonna be tough.
Starting with Jaded.
You're funny. The Fly. You're gonna put Andy Wilkes against the Fly.
It's so tough.
Oh my
Who's
God.
going
The
first?
tournament did it, man, not me.
Yeah. You guys don't realize that he just presses shuffle and it shuffles.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. I seeded these.
You're a fool.
Okay.
He's like, never mind.
Going to the right.
Wait, who's starting?
I did.
Jaded
It was
did.
Jaded. So it's you.
Right.
pay
It's Annie
attention.
Wilkes. It's Annie Wilkes all day. The Fly is over. The first half of The Fly is overly long and nothing happens, and then all the stuff happens at the end. And then Annie Wilkes, from the beginning, she's a psycho, and it is like her breakdown and mental disorder is fantastic to watch every time. The movie is incredible. Misery all day.
That's fucking terrifying.
Is he licking his nose? Is that what he's
Just looking
doing?
at it.
Yeah,
God
Jeeper,
damn.
Jeeper got a booger.
All right, Billy Austin.
Rolled.
Yeah, I'm gonna also go with Annie Wilkes. I agree. Yeah, she's a villain.
You're
She's
just
a
a
villain.
dirty birdie.
I'll go with Andy Wilkes.
I've had dates worse than Annie Wilkins. Jesus.
But you do lie to those people to get them to bed, Jada. We've been over
What's
this.
your point? Who cares?
I'm gonna go Annie Wilkes.
Ooh, okay. Annabelle.
This is actually ridiculous because Misery is not a horror movie. Annie Wilkes is not a
It is
I
for
don't
writers.
understand this. She's unbalanced. She's mentally unbalanced. She's not like psychotic. This is
But
stupid.
psychos
What?
are in horror films.
It's the fly.
She
Hey.
breaks his ankle. What is?
Norman Bateman.
Ooh, she
And-
breaks his
What about
ankle.
Norman Bates? He's a psycho. Like,
The fly literally digests people.
Dude, he
For the love
shows
of
up on people and they melt. What are
Yeah,
you
the fly
talking
is quick about it. She tortures him.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. The fly. The fly. I can't
she
believe
hobbles
it.
him.
More
She hobbles him.
Getting clobbered in the movie.
All right, listen, I'm with Paul. I think The Fly is incredible for the last 20, 30 minutes of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's less scary, more impressive visually. Annie is a scarier, more realistic villain. So
You don't know
gotta
what she's
go
gonna
Annie
do. You
Wilkes.
know what she's gonna do next. It's crazy.
Tim.
For me, it's the fly and Mr. Brundle. Obviously,
Brundle.
'cause there's nobody better than Cronenberg when it comes to body horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Peter Jackson
Dahmer.
is pretty good. Over
Well, yeah, he's pretty cool.
Annie Wilkes made me hate women. I'll take her.
Yeah. Well, that's what's wrong with you.
Oh, my.
the fly is gone in the first one. Wow.
Cole.
You know, it's the same like the thing lot, you know, that round where, you know, the fly in that are masterpieces, but as actual, you know, villains, it's a lot closer in Annie, and then, you know, Children of the Corn are pretty freaky. This one I'm gonna have to go with the other though, Annie, this time.
Annie Wilkes upsets the Fly 7-3, baby. Our first upset.
Get destroyed by Xenomorph next round.
Wait, no, actually, Annie Wilkes
Yeah,
is
yeah.
she was
He's back.
Facts.
Wait, time out. She was 7 seeds higher than the Fly, so wasn't upset. Now, this one's for like the freaks like Jeffrey Dahmer and Cole and Tim.
Yeah.
We have Asami from The Audition, which I've never
Oh,
seen,
God.
Yes!
versus the Mummy or Emotep. Enotep? What's his
We're
name?
finally getting our
Imhotep.
psychos, Sean.
Yeah, Imhotep.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna start with Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Mummy. Even though it's Cheese Fest, he's just a better villain in that film. He's the one that spurs the whole story along through every single act of that movie. And I haven't seen Asami, so
What? Oh God!
We're gonna
yeah.
go
Watch
to the
it.
left. Jaded.
I usually go to the right.
Listen, I forgot what I'm doing. I'm switching it up next round, going back to how we used to do it. Paul was right. I've confused myself. Jaded, your
The
turn.
Audition.
why don't
If you
listen
guys
to
don't know,
people?
she's like this woman who tortures this guy with needles and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched some scenes. It was pretty uncomfortable.
It's an amazing film, and yeah, she's freaky.
So basically, it's like Midsummer, just uncomfortable scenes with no
Well,
plot.
Not
No,
at
no.
all.
It has a reason why she is. Pickle's just not spoiling it.
And how she
And-
goes about doing it, and how
I
she
just read why
Yeah.
she's the reason she is the reason she is.
Cole.
Yeah,
Who you
no,
got?
there is a reason. It's an amazing film, and she's creepy as fuck. Definitely Asami, and so is Midsummer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, she's a woman, so I'll take Asami. Ultimate villain.
Yes. Yeah. Tim?
This is tricky for me. I love Emotep as a character, but Asami is a better villain because she's created by people in society to make her that. And yeah, a lot of the stuff that happens in her apartment, terrifying. So yeah.
I will withhold my vote because I haven't seen The Audition. Even though, from what I saw, she's way scarier than the Mummy. So, you know, F it.
Yeah.
Go on her. I convinced myself. Mike.
The Mummy.
Jess.
The Mummy.
The Mummy.
Brett. Okay.
Also the Mummy.
Wait, I have to know, Mike. Did you get
Wow.
like a wig?
First time.
First
Are you
time,
Eddie?
baby.
Did you dress as Eddie, Mike?
Say what?
Did you have a wig? Did you dress as Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Come on, you gotta turn the camera on. I need to see this. Everyone needs to see.
You gotta
this.
see it, or you're playing a guitar solo at the end of this stream. God damn it! All 8 minutes of that song.
All right, guys. We have 1 minute, chat. You guys
No
get to
one's
break this
voting.
tie.
No one here votes in the chat either. Let's do it.
Skylar White Gaming, yo, road to 5K. Team Fortress, yo, what is up, y'all? Hey, how does this work?
Is that
So
an
we're
old
doing-
account of yours, Sean? I know it's.
Listen, I don't know who this is. If you really want to know, we're doing a tournament, and right now it's a tie between the Mummy and Asami from the audition. You guys have 1 minute to vote in the chat on YouTube, the YouTube page. Winner moves on. The chat gets to have a voice. Hey, Monk or Monkey.
Hey, Sean, let me see that face.
That feels like that's cold.
Okay. Okay.
What, could you read the name out? I can't see because I don't wear my fucking glasses because this doesn't fit with the mask.
This is you, Cole. I know it is.
What is?
Monkey. I haven't
It
seen any
sounds like
horror
an
movie.
MSP racist account.
All right, guys. 10 seconds.
Do you know who Jaded actually looks like? He looks like Sylar.
5, 4, 3, 2, in poll. Let's see who won. The Asami wins 57%.
Yeah.
So,
I am surprised that many people saw the film.
submit score. That is our second upset, which it doesn't
Well,
surprise me.
far more
Mummy's
now
more,
than they did when it came
How
out.
was that an upset?
Mummy's more of a
he's an icon, but he's not scary to most people.
I mean, which film were you going off of for the Mummy exactly?
I was thinking about the classic, the black and white one,
Okay.
mostly.
We're not talking about the Tom Cruise crash.
Okay, guys. Now we're gonna do it like we used to. Just start from the left and go to the right.
Phantom
We're
of the
going
Opera?
Buffalo Bill versus Cujo.
What about
Ooh,
Phantom?
yeah.
I have never seen Silence of the Lambs, so I cannot.
What?
What?
He still has yet to watch it, everyone.
Would you fuck?
He's
This is
had
why I have a
year.
panel of people here. I've brought together the all-star team of horror fans.
That's okay. We'll watch it on viewing night.
It puts the lotion.
All right, Tim, and then go to the right.
It's the hose again.
Buffalo Bill for me.
You know it's Buffalo Bill for me, man.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Just the dance scene alone.
Why is that, Dahmer?
I just like his work.
Because he dresses because he dresses like a girl, and girls and women are evil.
No,
Right?
he,
I like the way he
cuts-
treats the skin. and-
He wears women's skin. Buffalo.
All right, keep on going down the line.
I have seen this.
Yeah, I can easily put that fucking dog down. Fuck off, Buffalo Bill.
Oh God.
Wow, disrespecting Stephen King.
I know that's kind of rude.
Not that hard.
Neo,
Buffalo Bill, easily.
Pickle.
It's Buffalo Bill, easily.
It's Buffalo Bill, man. I mean, if it was a versus fight, I think Cujo would literally destroy Buffalo Bill, but it's iconic, and Buffalo Bill is way more iconic.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Tony
would-
Stark and the Devil.
I could just see Buffalo Bill going to Cujo. I'm gonna give you the lotion.
What's
That's what you're
Shove in the
writing.
bucket.
skin?
I'm gonna
Um,
vote for
You
Cujo.
get the hose. You get the hose.
What?
Thank you, Jess. Give Cujo a little love.
Yeah, he's a big.
I
puppy.
wouldn't fuck him, and the answer is
Is who?
See,
Cujo.
the mics are in sync.
You wouldn't fuck Cujo?
Buffalo. I would hope
What
you
will you
would.
see?
But Mike,
What we
would you?
need-
It was Jay from Jay and Silent Bob doing it.
That's so good.
I guess
Alright.
we need to balance out
This is a
the
good one.
transpo vote.
Starting with Mike. Now, this is
Oh.
Pamela Voorhees is one I didn't have on the list, but Tim was like, "You need to have her on there, just to respect the franchise," so I put her on there. Pamela Voorhees versus Norman Bates.
I
Mike,
want to know who Pamela Voorhees is. first.
Jason's
What?
mommy.
Yeah,
which I'm guessing Dahmer hates because she is, in fact,
a woman.
You're right.
She's a
I really
hateful
appreciated
bitch.
that Norman Bates hated it. Hate loved his mom though.
yeah. Hey, Kasali, what's up, dude? Who'd you say, Mike?
Pamela Voorhees.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's the original Jason.
I'm gonna go Bates. No.
Yeah. We got. All right.
You even got the Star Wars shirt right.
Satan and Tony.
Yep. And
Oh,
Yeah.
Norman Bates all the way.
Shield hat.
Yeah, Norman Bates.
And she's even got the little earphone out of his ear.
Yeah. It's definitely a shoelace, but yeah.
Anyone who has seen Mike on camera would laugh at what she's doing right now because
He put shoelaces in his ear.
Nice
Yeah.
tea.
No, he had like he always had like the old school headphones. So he listened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul?
Voorhees, cause Psycho is trash.
What?
Psycho is trash. It's so
The
adorable.
remake and the original.
Remake.
The only thing that
Dahmer
came out
didn't
of
like
that.
that.
Yeah, right. The only
He'll
thing-
be killing
the only
somebody
thing that-
tonight.
Dahmer's flying on
Yeah,
Australian
they-
marble.
Ended
the
up
only
in a
thing-
vat
the
of
only thing good to come out of
chemicals.
that movie was the which everyone uses now. It's just forgettable. That film.
Wow. All right.
Clearly.
Jaded.
Well, since Norman wouldn't hurt a fly, I'm gonna have to go with Norman Bates because he's such a pacifist.
Nice.
Except when he stabs women in the shower.
Nice.
Weird burned demon face motherfucker.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just touching my beard. 1 sec. Okay.
What?
You're
Well,
a flippy bitch.
I can smell fear, obviously. And yeah, Pamela is a bitch, so Norman Bates.
Wow.
And did I just hear somebody say Psycho is trash?
Yeah,
That was Paul.
that was Pickle.
You can blame Pickle now.
Pickle.
All right. Jeffrey.
Well, now I'm picking Norman. I'm not letting that bitch win anything.
It's Norman Bates for me all the way. Even the sequels are incredible.
I would have to
short
agree.
remake.
It is just in
No,
every
we don't
way.
talk about the remake. That then
In every way. Okay, now this was contentious with myself.
oh shit,
The
yeah.
internet, because I didn't know if I
Yeah.
should add the
What is
Predator or
this?
not, because it's more of an action flick. But the internet agreed that he's a horror villain, so Predator versus that little
Yeah.
dude.
It is a
from Trick or Treat,
subgenre, Pickle. I agree. Action horror is a thing.
starting with
So
me.
I mean, it's
sci-fi
more
horror.
sci-fi than horror.
See,
Yeah, it is.
sci-fi.
Yeah,
it's like,
but sci-fi horror exists. It's like Alien is a horror. It's just a sci-fi horror.
well, listen, I'm judging
Well,
Predator.
Dark City
On,
would be considered a sci-fi horror too. So.
but listen, he's on here. I'm judging him as a horror villain, not how cool the action is.
The jungle
I'm still
came
voting for him
alive
because
and
Stand
ate
for Trick or
him.
Treat sucked.
Excuse me?
That movie's terrible.
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is?
It's a
It-
Trick or Treat. The little
He thinks
pumpkin
Trick or
kid.
Treat Sam is terrible, which is a tradition now. Sam for me.
Wow. Yeah.
Sam has earned his place in the pantheon of horror villains. True.
Open wide. Jeffrey.
It's Predator, man. Predator.
I wonder why.
I like his work.
But he doesn't kill any women. It's only men.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he does.
People. I like the way he skins people. Like,
Cool.
Well, I mean, even though my creator is a Predator, I'm gonna have to go with Sam.
See you, buddy.
Great underrated film.
Okay.
Is it underrated? It's kind of like massive now.
Well,
it's-
now it has gained a
It's a
cult
modern
following.
day
Yeah.
cult classic. For some reason, it was terrible when I watched it. It was garbage. Jaded.
What?
I'm gonna have to go with the Predator.
It's the director of Krampus for crap.
Hard choice for you.
Yeah, because I don't really agree with Predator being a horror. It's an action
Oof.
monster movie. It's whatever.
Yeah. Paul?
It's Predator.
Okay.
Predator.
Going with the Youchta.
Jess.
Predator.
And Mike.
Predator. Wait. As long as you stop at 2, Predator.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, that was pretty easy one. Okay, now this two classic films. Christine versus the Blob. Starting with Mike.
Christine.
Speaking of movies that failed at the box office,
Didn't they
that have
both?
become cult favorites.
Which blob? Oh, we can
Now,
pick which.
any blob you want. Could be the classic one, can be the one from the 80s.
Wait,
80s
this is
blob,
Christine,
yeah.
right? Oh, this is
Be the blob from
car.
Fortnite, whichever we fit.
This is the car that's alive, isn't it? This is the car that's
Yeah, the demon possessed car.
Jess?
So
Christine.
The power couple.
Oh yeah, I'm also going Christine.
The Blob.
Nice.
F. Christine.
Christine would run over.
Paul.
It's the Blob.
Jaded.
Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Demon.
Damn tough. I mean, by films, I would say Christine, but you know, just thought process, the Blob.
I mean, the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes has a better chance than the Blob.
I mean, it can be about which has the better movie, which one is scarier in the movie. You know, whatever criteria you want.
Yeah, I'll
Jaded,
just
the
go with
Blob in the '80s movie kills children.
Uh-huh.
It kills
So
a
does,
cat,
so does,
a dog, too.
so does Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. He kills Billy right in front of his bed.
That's a comedy.
Dahmer.
Oh, geez, I don't like either of these really. I'll go with the Blob, I guess.
Oh, but if it was like a pickup truck, then
Dahmer's waiting for like the slashers to go head to head.
Yeah.
Tim, are we gonna make this
The
a close
Blob
one?
for me, especially the '80s Blob. That is more of a slasher than anything. That is relentless Blob.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Christine because even though the Blob can take over the planet, it's slower. It seems easier to kill than a car.
What?
Me,
Christine would run it over.
I was more scared of
would
a car
melt the
than
car down.
a Blob. So
put up some fucking spikes on the
easier
road.
to kill than
The Blob.
And
The Blob would
Blob
ingest the
alien-
car and melt it.
Blob
and
from
Christine
Aliens
had a
and
better
Monsters.
soundtrack.
The
Dude,
Blob.
the remake of the, I think it was like 1986 remake of the Blob. There's a scene where it pops down on the dude's head, like on top of him, and she
Yeah.
tries to pull him out of it, and his arm just comes loose. It's
He
freaking
disintegrates.
horrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
Blob-
like he's
the
like inside,
80s
like,
remake is
and it's like
amazing.
melting his face off.
Yeah,
Oh.
the '80s remake is great.
Is Robert
I'll
the
take-
Tire on here?
I'll take the Blob from Aliens versus Monsters movie. Give me a break.
Oh, sorry.
all right, got 1 minute on the poll.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
Robert
Vote.
versus Christine.
Let's see. I mean, the Blob, because the Blob just kind of spreads and expands, and it can like. I think
It
being
eats, it
killed,
consumes, that's all it
being
does.
being killed by the Blob would be worse because you would just suffocate and then kind of like melt.
No, it doesn't suffocate you. It melts you. It's literally, it's like
It
acid.
literally digests you or disintegrates you.
But
It's
you're-
an
you're
alien
dying to the
entity
acid.
from an
It's not
asteroid.
instant. Christine will kill you
grows-
instantly.
It disintegrates the flesh off your bones.
Yeah.
Christine is a car.
And you're alive.
You
You're
can
Blob
alive.
is a
run
Blob.
away from the Blob. You
Blob
can
is
get in a
cool.
car and drive away from the Blob.
Get
And
in
Christine,
Christine.
you try to get away from it.
How
in
hard-
the-
Drive away,
in the
exactly, yeah,
phone booth. What's
how
happening to
Hard is
her?
it to escape the Blob? It's like saying
That's
Jesus.
right.
For like how long, Jaded? How long can you drive?
10
away
seconds,
from
guys.
Hey, listen, John Cusack drove away from 2012. Okay, if he can do that, I can drive.
That scene is amazing.
It
I
is
could-
phenomenal.
5, 4. This one is a runaway for Christine.
It should have been Nicolas Cage though,
2,
Austin.
1.
It would have been more
Christine
believable.
wins 86%.
What the?
Oof.
Put some spikes on the road. What the fuck?
All right, guys. All
Don't give a rat's ass about spikes.
right, guys.
Oh.
We have loading bar. We have Leatherface versus Audrey Jr.
Oh.
Plant
Oh,
Monster.
damn it.
Feed me.
Damn it. This is
That
an
should be
actual hard
interesting.
choice.
Starting with me. Now, while Audrey is kind of, he's
that
more
cough
cute,
right?
and it's kind of, that's a terrifying thought of a plant eating you.
That's what it's
Isn't
But
it
Leatherface
Audrey?
is a crazy, unstable, special motherfucker, like in the head with a chainsaw. Like he's
Okay.
actually scary.
Pickle,
Audrey's like,
your,
eh.
your vote is invalid. Your bias is showing. He's
Yeah,
from
because
Texas,
you don't
you're
like
from
musicals.
Texas.
That's why you voted
That,
for
well,
him.
that too. See, I didn't even think about that. But you guys
Yeah.
are both from Texas, and you both like ribs. So
We both like incest, murder. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It,
so I didn't want to say
it
that.
just
on
does
here.
make it a little scary to me too.
You both squeal like pigs when you're really excited.
Boom.
All right, Tim.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go with Audrey because you don't see him coming. It's a little bit different for him.
That's a good answer. Dahmer.
Leatherface is an artist, man. No, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. Cole?
Yeah, definitely no bias at all. Letterface.
Yeah.
I hate voting against Leatherface on this, but you had to pick Audrey. Yeah, I have to go a little shop of horror.
You love Audrey?
Yeah,
Hey.
for horror, I'm sorry. I mean, I loved Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's great, but yeah, little shop
Jaded
of
in the
horrors.
original ending, Audrey wins. They all take over the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you had Steve Martin as the dentist.
Yes.
Hell, Steve Martin as the dentist was better than that chick from.
Dentist. Pick.
Oh,
Listen, I'm just a good old boy from Texas.
Yeah. What are you voting?
It's Leatherface.
Leatherface.
I'm also going Leatherface.
I love both, especially Gunnar Hansen's description of the character as apocalyptic, but I have to go with Audrey. I just love Audrey.
Ooh, I like this. I did not expect. I didn't know that Audrey had so much love.
It's Audrey
Jess?
too, without a doubt. I love that. Love that movie so much.
Really, Mike?
Yeah.
Did you leave Earth for the last 20 years and then just get back?
Well, people like it, but I didn't think it was like. He was a
It's
little
about as
shit,
loved
like,
as Ghostbusters.
Leatherface is like
The
a top
first one.
10, top 15 guy.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree. I'm just saying, if you hadn't put it against Audrey, it would have been
Yeah.
a slam dunk. But it's
Yeah.
against Audrey.
Mike, are we going to the chat again?
Audrey.
Wow.
Come on, people. You know what's right.
Just like
Do what's right.
So this is great because for me, no matter who wins, it still deserves to go ahead.
Oh, look at Jeepers Creepers. Precious.
God, put it back on.
I was seeing which one is scarier.
Oh, you just now put your mask on. I'm sorry.
Which one is scarier?
Let's see the options.
There's only two, and you don't want to see the other ones.
Oh, the options, okay.
Oh God!
Stop.
Oh my God.
Okay, now here's the order.
That forehead is scary, though. I will give it.
Damn, Jaded.
Jada took it way past where I wanted to go.
I can't tell the difference. Can you? Just kidding.
All right, guys, let's give about 20 more seconds on the votes. Vote in the chat. Audrey versus Leatherface. I didn't think that this would be a thing. And because there are so many chats going, so many polls going, let's kind of just get through these next ones pretty quick.
Yeah, if Audrey wins, Pickle will sing Suddenly Seymour.
I don't know what that means.
It's a song.
You gotta sing it in the highest vibrato possible, Pickle.
See, Audrey works on many levels. The idea of nature coming back and like just killing the thing that like feeds them, and then also like children
Like
hate
that.
vegetables and green things, and then
All
children.
over.
And it's just a deal. Like he literally makes the deal to have sacrifice.
Leatherface wins.
Oh, come on.
Good.
man.
66%.
You're good. So now
That's
I'm killing
stupid.
Very.
Audrey looks like a fucking 90s Godzilla villain. It's just-
You know what?
You look like a 90s
Clear.
Godzilla villain.
Well,
Basically becomes
Well,
angry
take
by
your
the end of
person
it.
and eat
I was most
somebody.
infamous in the 90s. So
Speak some truth, Dahmer. Like Audrey's more cute, I think, and like he's fun. It's a fun movie to watch him eat
He
people.
eats
And
people.
Fun movie.
it's about like the best.
I mean, I
villain,
appreciate that
man.
they eat people. Yeah.
I was gonna say Jeffrey should love it.
All right, guys. Starting
Guys
with
are
Mike,
fools.
we're going Jigsaw versus Sweeney Todd.
Oh baby, here we go.
Jigsaw.
Classic murdering legend versus current.
Mike,
Just go to
two?
me.
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd.
Love Sweeney Todd, but it's got to be Jigsaw for me. And I already know Austin's going to pick Sweeney Todd. He's out of the room right now, though.
Okay.
It's Jigsaw. The first Saw movie is probably one of the most perfect horror films ever created. The sequels are trash, but the first one is my favorite film.
Right.
I hate Sweeney Todd less, so I'll go Sweeney Todd.
It's hard for me because I like Sweeney Todd. But the only one of the only musicals I've
that part. Are you like a melted pickle now? What happened?
kind of.
Choose wisely, Sean.
Okay, well, you see, ever since I got this new haircut 3 days ago, people said I look kind of like Sweeney Todd with it, which pisses me off because I don't eat meat.
Oh
But
god.
I
Yeah.
still think I have to go Sweeney Todd.
Is your hair not super long now?
Swing your razor.
No,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
hair went,
Cut it.
Yes.
yeah, it was down to my fucking legs, basically, and then I cut it. You know, I was
He
thinking
kind
of
of
doing
looks
a
like
costume
Tommy
with it.
Wiseau.
Okay, sorry, we're distracted.
All right, Dahmer.
I mean, Sweeney Todd feeds people to people, man.
Yeah.
Sweeney.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the people.
He does.
We're
he
spies
does.
in London.
Are you picking him?
Absolutely.
Oh,
What
good
a-
fuck.
fuck
Tim, what are you doing?
Sweeney Todd all the way. It's one of my
Oh
favorite
my
villains.
God. I almost want to veto you guys. I hate Sweeney Todd.
No, Sweeney Todd is awesome.
Just don't like the
It's
physical.
Tim Burton's last good film. It is awesome.
Tim Burton, fucking garbage.
He
Why
didn't
are there
even
11
like.
votes?
He doesn't even like musicals like you, Pickle, and he made a great musical.
He did.
Swing your razors high. Is
All right,
this,
starting with me.
Hollow Man?
We have The Invisible Man versus Carrie. It's not even
Uh-huh.
close for me. It's Carrie. Go down the line.
The Invisible Man, and I am including the new one that came out recently.
The Invisible.
I mean, Kevin Bacon played the Invisible Man. I want that one. The Invisible Man.
Yeah, Hollow Man, underrated.
That's
Love
right.
that movie.
Yeah, I'll go with The Invisible Man. As long as it's the good one, you know.
Vincent Price also played the
Okay.
Invisible Man once, so many reasons why that's better.
I never got into Carrie.
I'm gonna have to go The Invisible Man.
Wow. This is I thought he was gonna like lose easily.
Why?
Well, no, if
Carrie
you
is so overrated.
Little do you know.
the first one, and
little.
how he goes nuts and how he just evolves is
Yep.
different. He evolves in a different way than Carrie does, but I just it's got what's his face, the guy from Green Canada, so I can't say.
What up, champ? Finger teeth.
What's happening? Paul?
He's brushing, he's flopping.
Listen, it should be Carrie's mum on here because Carrie's actually the villain. She's the victim of that film. Her mum, her psycho bitch mother, is the fucking villain. Psychopath, fucking Catholic bitch.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, it's Invisible Man. It's Invisible Man.
I mean, Carrie does murder people, so
Hey,
only
champ,
after
the
they
true
freaking drop
monster.
pig's blood on her head, man.
doesn't make it okay.
I mean, I'm kind
It
of rooting
does.
for it though.
Those high school, yeah, I'm
Hello,
rooting
champ.
for. I'm like, kill all those high school idiots.
Invisible Man for me.
Wow.
Also
okay.
Invisible Man.
Never was a huge Carrie guy either.
Jess.
I like the book and movie of Carrie more.
So you doing Carrie?
Carrie, yes.
And Mike, top it off.
Carrie.
Little
I love
disappointment
it
in your
when
voice
Mike's
there.
starting to sink.
Well, I mean, Carrie does have John Travolta in it, so I mean, it doesn't really. help.
Okay.
Isn't it the Exorcist Satan?
So now,
Satan that inhabits her.
No, it's
So-
Pazuzu. I'm surprised you didn't. I even told
just
you
demon.
Pazuzu, and you didn't put Pazuzu down.
so I don't say demon names, so that's why
Oh,
I put that. You guys
I
can
do.
say it. I don't say demon names. That's how I was just raised. Whatever. I'm
He's
afraid of
superstitious.
demons.
He's not.
So-
He's not superstitious. He's just a little stitious.
He's a little stitches.
Yeah. So it's that. Let me get this up.
Beelzebub.
That bitch. Versus, Tim, who's this other one?
Yeah.
Who's Angela Baker?
Angela Baker.
The fuck is that?
Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp.
That.
The fuck? Who's-
Oh.
80s
Tim
horror movie.
said put her on there, son.
Slasher.
Wait, is this me? Or is it Mike?
I was asking you, like,
Oh, yeah,
who was
good
Angela
question.
Baker?
Oh. Who is my what?
Who is Angela Baker?
He's
Sorry.
losing consciousness.
What do you mean?
under the latex.
Angela Baker? Oh, she. Okay, so she is
Explain
from.
why she's on this list. You
Okay,
convinced me to put her
she
on.
is from Sleepaway Camp. And for those of you that know what Sleepaway Camp is, even if you haven't seen it, Sleepaway Camp is known for having two of the best twists in horror, period. And she is essentially a very quiet person who then turns into something you wouldn't completely expect.
She's
And that's
actually
all
a
I'll
boy.
say. She's
Or like a
terrifying.
male. She's a male.
So,
Essentially.
starting with Mike. Who you got?
Linda Blair.
I don't know which one that is.
Oh, this is
Exorcist.
hardcore. She's like born a male and her mother wanted a daughter, so she makes.
Paul, you're
her-
just spoiling the movie for people who haven't seen it.
Well, you got to know who the villain is.
Just
My
Yes?
turn. The Exorcist demon.
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
To vote for this overrated film. It's only known because of the spider work and her having sex with the Exorcist demon.
Exorcist.
Pazuzu dies tonight. Exorcist.
Hell no.
Even though I like that Angela Baker as a wiener, I'm probably gonna go with
Angela Baker for me.
there, Tim. You got a repper, man.
Yep.
And it's 9-1.
My girl.
Sorry.
I just literally read the end scene. She turns around bloody and she reveals.
Okay, this one.
She has a wiener.
There's two twists.
This better be.
It's like
You should have.
Damn it!
All right, guys. We have the Babadook or Mr. Babadook versus Pinhead.
No. It's so easy for me. It's going to be
Now,
harder for other people.
I've never seen any Hellraiser movies, so I can't vote. I would probably say Babadook
You are
because
pathetic.
I like that movie.
First two. First two are amazing.
Tim.
Don't watch anything after that.
Bradley, stop with this.
Unless you want to
got
see Superman in one of them.
Oh,
Open
no.
that mouth as wide as you
Yeah, I
can.
watched them all.
Yeah. Ah.
What do you got?
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh shit! Is it my turn now?
It's Tim.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with Babadook.
Yes, Tim.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
This is a great question, Film Elitist. He's not here. He's in the UK sleeping. Dahmer.
Is he in the UK? You just doxed him.
Dahmer, who are you voting?
Oh, sorry. Pinhead for sure.
He was too busy cleaning some stuff up.
Yeah.
He was
Made a
thinking
mess.
about that god awful
You know,
remake.
Dahmer, I
movie
thought
that
you would have
he
picked the Babadook because he's really after children. I just thought maybe something.
Bro,
Hey, that was one
No,
time.
he is not.
Cole?
I mean, I like both of these. Do I want to put my bias aside because the Babadook's basically just like a hipster in a top hat?
No,
Which one was scarier?
And then
to you?
it's a
it's
fucking-
I'll go with the Babadook.
There's so much
There you
deeper
go.
meaning to Babadook.
No, it is. There is.
I'm mad at me. Which do you-
There's too much bias in this Pinhead. I am not voting for Pinhead. I don't care who it is.
Hell
Sure.
no.
Okay, Paul?
Listen,
And that's great. I just against Babadook.
I know. It's just pure bias. It's not based. It's
right?
just pure bias.
I watched all of these movies, including the remake. Okay,
As long as it's
down better than these films. These films are giant wastes of time and energy. Babadook has deeper meaning.
I agree.
It's about grief and about like loss and accepting that at the end. Babadook is a phenomenal horror film that actually has something behind it. Pinhead is literally open the box, let me torture you and get pleasure from it. That's it. That's Pinhead. It's Babadook.
I agree, but I just have this.
He's not even intimidating. These movies aren't even scary. None of them are. They kill everybody off screen in this remake. No.
Oh, I didn't watch the remake.
Bradley and Austin.
I'm going with Pinhead.
I need a minute.
I just think I don't know. I think as far as like more iconic and more scarier, I think Pinhead is just.
Yeah.
All right, I need to go on a short tangent real quick. If you asked me about Pinhead last year, I would have said throw him in the trash. I hated him. Watched all the movies recently, and just knowing how genius Clive Barker is, and knowing the meaning. There is meaning behind Hellraiser. There's a lot of meaning behind it, especially with the novella. The novella has more depth into it for sure, but and putting Clive Barker against this modern day piece of fucking shit is just stupid to me. Pinhead all of the way. Pinhead is way more scarier. He's honestly, in my opinion, he's the best horror villain because he's not waiting around the corner with a knife. He's actually sitting there wanting to talk to you, and then the hooks and chains come later. He wants to know what your pleasures are, what your pain is, and the balance of all that. He wants to have a conversation, but the hooks and chains come later, and that's what kind of sets him apart from all the other horror villains. And Clive Barker did an amazing job at trying to create a new horror villain. Sorry, I just had to go on that tangent.
He also doesn't quick wit like Freddy does too, where Freddy really doesn't have much to say unless it's to be smartass. Like, he's
and they tried
very
to do
different at that
tangents
point in time in the 80s. So yeah,
they tried to do him later in the other movies, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Jess?
Babadook.
And Mike, you are the tiebreaker.
Pinhead.
I love you, Mike.
Hey, I mean, I expected that. I mean, you do a little ecstasy and end up naked in a public playground one time, and they never let you live it down, huh, Dahmer?
They don't, dude. But I got out.
He'll wine you, dine you, then murder you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Off screen.
All right, we got Creature of the Black Lagoon, so two classics versus
Ooh.
Count Orlok from Nosferatu.
Mason would have loved this one. This is like my favorite versus his favorite.
Start with Mike.
Count Orlok.
I'm gonna go with Creature.
Power couple?
I'm going with Count.
Count as well.
The Black Lagoon.
Oh, come on, Paul.
Both are great.
Jada was just waiting to explode. Oh, wait. I got it. Paul, say it again.
Count Orlok.
Count Orlok.
Blow me.
Okay.
Blow me.
I got two other ones for other moments. I forgot to do drops. Okay. What do you got, Jade?
Count Orlok.
Okay.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Cool.
Well, you know, Creature speaks to me a lot, so I gotta go with him.
Oh.
Dahmer.
First, I just want to point out that oh fuck, he disappeared from the chat. Anyway, someone said Dama the Hummer, and I like giving Hummers, and I'm gonna pick Creature of the Black Lagoon.
It's a tied ball game, 4-4.
Orlok for me.
And even though Creature was one of the first ones of like, I'm a monster who loves a woman, I'm gonna have to go with Orlok. He's way scarier. Creature's more cool to me. Pennywise versus the Nun. I think this is pretty straightforward. I'm going Pennywise. Come on. He literally made generations of people be afraid of clowns. The Nun is just here because I don't know. I just put her there
And
because
he's
she's kind of
played
scary.
by two great actors so far.
Yeah,
Tim?
Pennywise for me, hands down.
Dude, yeah, really. Like one of the only remakes that I can justify existing.
Dahmer. Oh, geez, Pennywise.
The Nun is a piece of fucking shit. Let's go. Pennywise.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate Pennywise, so the Nun by default.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow. You
guys
hate him because you're terrified of him, Jaded, or
You're the
you just hate-
clowns. Jesus. Who invited this bitch?
Okay.
That's the line you clip. That's the line you clip. Wait, hold on.
Somebody said something stupid. That's getting dropped.
Wait a minute. You should have played that when Jess showed up.
I got another one too. I'm waiting.
Wow. I'm so thankful.
I
So,
just did
Paul.
that to piss off Paul. I wanted to see if Paul was going to say.
It's Pennywise.
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Pennywise, but only Tim Curry. Pennywise.
That's fair.
Wow.
Wow, there's more than one Pennywise?
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, the TV. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pennywise.
Like the TV.
You serious right now, Bradley?
We're
Yes.
excluding Bill Skarsgård? How dare you?
Bro, that movie is
Okay.
uncomfortable.
I go with
Ooh.
Skarsgård. Yeah.
Tim Curry created it.
Tim Curry's great, but so
Yes.
is Skarsgård.
I like Skarsgård.
a balloon, Georgie?
Bro, it was
I thought
like
you were
watching
gonna
a
do your Adam
pedophile
Sandler
stalk
thing.
children, that first film. It
Wait,
My
just-
favorite
you go-
line in there. I'm not good enough for you. That's my favorite line.
Did Jess vote? Mike?
Pennywise.
Yeah, that was easy. Easy.
I knew it wasn't going to make it.
Now, the Wolfman versus Sadako or Samara from The
Ooh.
Ring.
Mm.
Either one.
The
Japanese or American one.
No, not the American. Doesn't exist. Japanese.
Yeah, it doesn't
Starting
exist.
with Mike.
I laughed
It's
at the
hard
American. It was
Picking
funny.
between the American or the Japanese, but I'll have to go with the Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
Wait, is this
Wolfman.
the Anthony Hopkins Wolfman? Maybe?
I mean, no, just all of them.
Yeah, I think you can go with anyone. Anyone of them.
'Cause that's a really
Yeah,
good
you can
film.
go with the Jack
Dude,
Nicholson.
I like,
he's
yeah, I like
actually,
it.
yeah, that's a pretty
Go
good
for
one.
the Jack Nicholson one if you want. I mean,
That one's great too.
Yep.
Anthony Hopkins and Benicio del Toro. I think he's the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Benicio and Emily
That is-
Blunt.
That's freaking That's a good movie.
It is, yes. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Just
The Ring.
Who? What?
I'll go with Wolfman for sure.
Oh, Wolfie.
Yeah, my love of creatures goes with Wolfman.
Well, the Ring's kind of a creature.
It is, but yes. But Wolfman. Wolfman.
Listen,
This melted liquor.
I love the Wolfman. Like I like that
Looks
Wolfman
like
I was
you're
talking about. The
suffocating
wolf,
in
I think
that.
it was. But what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna pick the Ring, the Japanese Ring, because that movie is truly scary. It's terrifying.
It is great.
is it just me or is Paul turning into SpongeBob instead of like?
That's
SpongeBob?
just you. It's those
You
glasses.
mean
you're wearing.
Plankton?
Oh, Plankton. That's it.
Yeah.
Plankton. I think The Ring is overrated, so I'll go the Wolfman.
Okay.
No, not the movie, Jaded. You're voting on the
No,
villain.
he can vote however he wants.
Yeah, the villain. I think The Ring is overrated, and I prefer the Wolfman.
Oh.
Sorry, you saying my name?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I can't fucking breathe when this thing. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna kill multiple of you on the stream from suffocation.
I'm gonna go with fuck it. The Ring, Yellow Lives Matter. I don't know.
Listen, you can take it off, man.
He's losing consciousness.
To get heat stroke, huh? Yeah, I'm feeling it too, man.
It's going to his head.
Dahmer. Dahmer
This is why I didn't.
He did a
That's why I didn't
spider.
know this.
I'm getting a flashback from Spaceballs when Dark Helmet goes, I can't breathe in this thing.
Dahmer.
Remember when Jack Nicholson was a wolf?
Yeah, dude, Wolf is a great movie.
Fuck
Underrated.
yeah. The Wolf Man. Fuck it.
He raises a really good point. Jack's probably one of the best, but like Lon Chaney's what got me into monsters and that whole thing. Like that's literally the Wolfman's the first thing that got me into monsters in general. So I've got to go with the Wolfman.
I agree. I grew up afraid of the Wolfman, so
yeah,
that's what it is. Damien versus the Leprechaun. This is stupid. I'm going first.
Not if it's Leprechaun in space. He comes out of a dude's
Damien.
penis.
Damien invented the like evil kid, creepy. Like,
Guilty
is that kid
pleasure.
evil? Is that little kid evil? He invented that. Leprechaun's a dumb bitch.
Who names their child Damien? First of all, stop doing that.
Yeah,
And then we're
'cause
gonna go Joker
Adolf,
down.
Adolf doesn't have the same stigma.
Damien for me.
Damien's from the Omen, chat.
Yeah, the little
He's possessed by the devil.
possessed
That's
kid.
the Antichrist. He's the
The little boy in the waistcoat.
the movie that introduced the public to the
Mr. Popo wants me to show his
Jesus.
costume.
But then he grows up to be
Black
Sam
face.
Neill.
Yeah, another Sean account. Good times.
Yeah.
Remember
gonna
when
be Dahmer.
Leprechaun was in the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
And then remember when he went back to the hood?
He
Yeah.
did. I felt that, so I'm gonna go.
That was a Scorsese movie, wasn't it? One of Scorsese's best. Cole, are you alive?
Barely.
4 hours left. You'll make it.
Quick, somebody give a mouth to mouth.
No thanks.
Mr. Action, it's the movie The Omen. The kid in it is possessed by Satan.
I swear to God, Cole is going to lose consciousness. On
Cole, you gotta vote while you're dying. Last words.
I didn't even need to put sleep medication in his drink.
If Cole's last words are leprechaun before he dies, he should be ashamed of himself.
Okay.
Save Damien.
Okay. Jaded.
Leprechaun.
Paul, what are you doing?
And
Gumby, that's it. Sorry, it's Gumby. That's who I was thinking.
Because Damien is like the devil himself. That's what he is. He's like the Antichrist. But like Leprechaun, man, I agree. There's some fun stuff in there. Leprechaun goes to the hood, and like Leprechaun in space. That's some fun stuff, man.
And that's the best thing about it. He goes to the hood, so he's a great villain.
Yeah, he goes to space too, and he comes out of a dude's penis. Like I just,
Wiener.
Teams up.
You
with
don't know what Leprechaun's gonna do. You don't know where.
I'm gonna say Leprechaun because it's a fun series. It's like Chucky. It's stupid. Like it's just fun.
This round doesn't
Yeah,
deserve
but
this
see,
much.
Chucky was at least scary in his beginning, and then became silly. Whereas a
let's
leprechaun was
roll
never
through these
scary.
last ones.
I'm gonna go with Jennifer Aniston's favorite movie.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm going with Damien.
And a lot of prepubescent.
What's about to happen here? Jess.
Damien.
Wait, who didn't vote? Oh, it's Cole's dead.
Didn't vote.
You're
Cole.
the tiebreaker.
No, he's got to
Damien.
vote. Someone's got to vote.
Cole, you gonna vote?
I think you already said Damien.
I said save Damien.
Damien wins. Okay, we have the Death Angels from A Quiet Place.
Is that what they're
those
called?
Monsters
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
apparently,
the Death Angels. Yeah.
I never heard of
versus
that.
Ghostface. Now, everyone, just give me one word. No debate on this one. Starting with Mike.
Kind of it's debatable, you know.
Ghostface.
Dude, that's hard.
Well, think about it now. Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Oh, you got 20 seconds.
Ghostface.
We're both Ghostface.
Yeah, all the Ghostface.
I really like those. I really like the Death. Look, Ghostface is a classic, but I really like the Death Angels and Quiet Face. I really like those creatures. I really think they're terrible.
Was that one word, Jess?
I was just
I don't
going
care.
to type it in the private chat.
I don't
Jaded?
care. I'm Pickle. I don't follow the rules.
You Andrea, you don't follow the rules.
Rebel.
I want someone else's stream. I don't follow anybody's rules.
Cool.
Ghostface is hot.
Ghostface.
Ghostface isn't just one person; he's multiple people. I'm gonna have to go with Quiet Place.
There are multiple creatures.
Yeah,
That is the longest word
some
I've
more
ever heard.
competent than others, though.
Same with
I'm going
Ghostface.
Nice.
All right, last one of the first round. God damn. Deadites versus Patrick Bateman.
You missed one.
Yeah, baby.
What, did I miss one?
You put two of my favorites in the same. How dare you?
Well, see, Tim told me to put Jennifer from Jennifer's Body
This
on
is
the
hard.
list, but she didn't deserve it, so I kept her off.
Yeah, well.
Sorry.
You
Tim.
wanted more female, so.
Okay, started with me. It's Patrick Bateman all the way.
Yeah, it's ooh.
One of the greatest movie characters ever.
I have to return some videotapes.
Patrick
I know you
Bateman by
love-
far is probably top 3 greatest villains of all time. But the thing is with Deadites is there's many iconic villains that have been created through Kandarian demons. There's not just one, there's several that have become iconic as far as villains in that possession. So while I love Patrick, I already know he's gonna win and he deserves it. I'm gonna have to vote Deadites.
I knew you would.
Sorry.
Bateman, obviously. You just leave it at that.
Yep.
Big inspiration for you, right?
I like him.
Of course. Cole.
He eats people.
It's hip to be square.
Let's go, Deadites.
Let's see you getting a Dorsia, you fucking bastard.
Deadites.
What? What's happening?
Fuck
It's
this.
just the old
Fuck
people
this.
voting. What's happening?
I
Paul.
mean, if you think about it.
It's Patrick Bateman. That
Yeah.
movie is like instant classic. He's a great villain.
Patrick.
I used to be so obsessed with Patrick Bateman in that movie, but it's got to be Deadites for me. I just love Evil Dead so much.
Neck and neck. Jess?
I have no stake in either of these. I don't know.
So Mike is the tiebreaker. You're going to give Mike, the guy who hated American Psycho, the
He's
last
gonna
vote.
give it Deadites. Yeah, he's gonna say Deadites.
Come on, Mike.
Just say Christian Bale.
You got Mike.
At least send it to the chat.
It's the Deadites. That's the correct answer.
What the fuck just
I'm
happened?
vetoing
I
you.
don't
I'm
care,
going
I don't
Patrick
care how
Bateman.
much
That's your
Chewy
fault,
List he
Tim.
fucking
That's
listens
your
to.
fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You know what, Paul? This is my perfect time to say, "Hey, Paul."
Patrick Bateman wins 43
Hey,
to 5.
let me see if I get this straight. American Psycho, the guy who's scared of gay men. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. He's so scared.
Mhm.
Gay
Mind
man.
you, we can debate whether Patrick killed anybody at all by the end of the film. That's the fun part about his
So
character.
because of
Do you
Jess,
think Patrick would be scared of me?
No.
No.
so
But I'm
because
a
of
gay
Jess,
man.
I'm putting the blame on her. One of the top seeded guys, one of the greatest movie characters of all time, just lost to some
One of the most
random
quotable
zombies.
movies. Yeah, just
Random
No.
zombies.
Okay.
No, not some random.
zombies.
That didn't happen.
Don't
Zombies.
downplay the Deadites.
Zombies. You're no. You're voting based on your love of a movie rather than the villain of the movie. Like that's the problem. You're like, oh, I love it because it's Evil Dead. No, they're just fucking zombies. That's all they
No.
are.
See, that's
This
the thing.
one
You're
deserves a
wrong on
debate.
that. Deadites are not just zombies. Deadites are sometimes they're you and me possessed, but other times they are other iconic creatures and characters. There are things like Evil Ash. There are things like, you know what I mean? Like there are iconic main villains that are part of the Deadite history. There is
They're not really
Rita, there,
zombies.
and so on and so forth.
And I love both movies, but
Oh.
creatures are more up my alley than serial killers.
And there's so many different ones. There's human creatures. There's multiple. There's like entities from other, from other spaces and stuff. There's tons. Especially when you get Ash versus Evil Dead, it gets crazier and crazier. So Deadites are everything. They can literally possess human body parts. There is an episode in season 2 where Ash has to fight a sphinxter, A human asshole.
Yes, that was amazing.
So they are not just human zombies. I just want to get that clear.
That's so stupid.
That sounds
Deer head too.
super cool. Yeah, it's kind of asshole.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I gotta say this, man.
What
I
the
can't believe-
hell is this?
Like that was some bullshit.
I can't believe they voted for.
I
Dead
apologize.
There are far more iconic villains in
Kill
Evil Dead
someone
than
by
there.
dropping a chainsaw. Hope he hits. Wow.
But he didn't actually kill that person.
This
So you
is-
can debate
the
whether.
most-
See, he thought he was a villain in his head.
He is the deepest and most complex dissection of a psychopath in film history. And you
Yeah.
picked
Agree with
some
that.
What
guys who are
about the, hold on.
cool
What about
zombies.
the Joker? Wait a minute. What about the Joker then?
Nah,
The
No,
difference
Patrick
is the
Bateman is
Joker
far
actually
more-
killed the people
far
he
more
thought of
interesting.
killing.
no, he's
Patrick
better than
didn't.
Joker. Better than Joker.
So Hannibal Lecter's better.
Starting with Mike, we got Jeepers Creepers versus the #1 seeded Michael Myers.
Fuck
Really? Michael Myers.
Agree with Mike.
Good old Michael Myers.
Michael.
Since the law is that Michael's actually just an entity, it can be transferred to the eyes of people. I'm gonna vote for Jeepers Creepers.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
He can just look at people and transfer his spirit into them. You see?
No,
No, fuck that movie.
You're taking one movie out of 12.
That's why you
No.
stop at Halloween 2.
I can take any
There are
movie.
two
You said
good
so. That's
movies,
the
we can
rule.
Take it really hard.
Out of all of them.
You said
Jaded.
that you can do whatever I vote.
I
I can
know
vote on whatever I
Michael.
want.
Yeah, you can.
I know Michael's the original, but I'm a Jason fanboy, so I am not giving it to Michael. I'm taking Jeepers Creepers. Blow me.
Okay. Cole.
Hey, why are you using my pickup lines as a drop line?
Halloween
Uh,
Ends.
Cole.
Well, look, Halloween Ends is a masterpiece. We all know that. It's about family.
A masterpiece.
Yeah, it's about family and everything.
It's about family.
It's about family, yeah.
It was American
You're learning.
Psycho.
You're learning, Cole.
Well, no bias at all, though. I think I'm gonna have to go with the pedo film. It's.
Have to go with the pedo film.
But genuinely, Cole, do not troll vote this time, because I know you do it. You do it.
No, I'd like him more. Again, for film-wise, it's obviously Halloween, but for character, Jeepers Creepers was one of my favorites, growing up.
Okay.
Too bad what the director did, and Jesus, fuck this mask. Oh, but fucking God.
Hello. Dahmer, who you got?
I don't want to pick the one that has a vagina for a face, so I'm gonna go with Michael Myers, and he's gonna win the whole fucking tournament, or I'm gonna eat every one of you.
I taste good with hot sauce, I've been told.
You know me, I'm a massive Michael fan. I do Michael Myers masks. However, they have ruined his legacy for a second time. For me, that's unforgivable. It goes to Jeepers Creepers. I'm sorry.
And having a pedophile
Because
director
of one
wouldn't
movie.
do anything for
Yes,
the character?
that's even that is trumping. Yes, exactly.
Michael Myers wins.
He's gonna win either way. So it don't matter.
Jack Torrance versus the invisible kind of thing. We're gonna start with me. Now, taking my love for the thing aside, everyone knows how much I love that movie, and I don't really care about The Shining. Jack Torrance is just a crazy guy who loses his mind.
Wait.
There's
Did
no
you see The
stopping me,
Shining?
Mike. There's
Did
no
you see
stopping.
The Shining?
No stopping me. Don't stop me.
No, but did you see The Shining?
I watched it, yes, twice.
Okay.
It's okay. He's just a
What?
crazy guy who loses his mind in a hotel.
That's
A
not
monster
true.
that you
It's a
literally
Kubrick
can't-
film. It's just okay, guys.
A
That
monster
doesn't
that you
just lose his mind. That's not true.
Okay, can I go? Can I go, guys?
No.
A,
What?
a monster that you literally cannot see is scarier than almost anything in the world.
But
Paul
you
right
can
now could
see
be
it.
the thing. Bradley and Austin could be the thing. Not knowing who it is, that thing. I was like, I'm about to go on a tangent here.
I like how he realized that no one was listening.
Pickle, you know what? You
agree with
sold
you.
it to me there for a while because it's like the whole thing about disguising. I totally get it, and I normally would go for that. However,
Psychological horror.
Jack is completely unhinged. He's an alcoholic, and he's tied in with the afterlife now, which makes him far more dangerous. I'm going with Jack.
I know crazy alcoholics. I've never met a thing.
Well, how would you know?
Exactly. It's way scarier. Dahmer, do the right thing.
It's fucking Jack Torrance, man. It's not even a question. The fuck? The dude's got an axe and a limp and fucking hates his wife. It's perfect.
Dude, like half men in Texas are like that. I'm just used to it, I guess.
I don't want a sandwich. You know what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to write, and I can't write every time you fucking come here and fucking interrupt me.
That's right. So why don't you start the right now and get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, he's funny. Right, he's more iconic. With
One of
his
my favorite
mind.
speeches
Not
ever.
as scary, not as good of a villain. Cole, who you got?
Give me the bat, honey. Give me the bat.
You said the thing can be anyone. That's not true because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't want to be like a terrorist suicide bomb in itself.
It wouldn't know though.
But anyhow, let's see. Yeah, Pickle. You know, if Kubrick was still alive, I would wish he would like make a film about your fucking life in the
That'd be
worst
great.
way possible. Anyway, Jack Torrance.
God damn it. Jaded.
The Thing.
Yeah, Jaded, my boy.
I'm sorry, Jack Torrance is just some guy that's psychotic. The Thing is the interdimensional.
Some guy.
Like, I mean, he's just some guy. That's like
Actually,
saying Jack Torrance is like saying what's her face from Misery.
And Wilkes.
Some guy who's killed more than Patrick did. Just saying.
I don't care about body count today.
listen, The Shining is a masterpiece. But The Thing is also a masterpiece.
Pretty
I'm
close,
giving it to
yeah.
The Thing. I could never vote for Jack Torrance.
Yes, dude.
I would
Thing
say
is
The
like-
Shining has a better ending than The Thing does, though.
The Thing is the best ending because
Nope.
you don't know. That's the point. You don't know. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah. Come on,
It's
guys.
the nuance of
guys
that
love-
movie.
If it's a choice between a movie without an ending and a Jaxicle, I'll take it.
It has an ending. You just don't like it because
Yeah.
there's no definitive answer. Is the thing. Like
I love The Shining. It's in my top 10, but go with The Thing.
yes.
Okay, Austin.
Also, The Thing.
Oh, I
Yes!
like where this is going.
What the fuck? Fuck
Yes!
Dahmer, I'm
Jack
sorry.
Torrance.
Look at this sad guy.
This is
sad
fucking
guy.
ridiculous. You're gonna
I
take
feel a tie coming.
Oh,
Come on,
he's still
Mike.
alive. He's still alive. Mike,
Yeah,
we go into
Jess
chat
is-
or does the
the
thing
chat.
win?
The Thing is not gonna win. What the fuck are you talking about? Jack Torrance is no scarier than a man who fucking snaps, dude. And he
Thank
snaps
you.
against his family. It's not against strangers. It's against his family. What the
Well,
fuck
he
are you
does.
guys talking about? That's
He kills,
ridiculous.
the guy there.
Mr.
Oh, Skynet
Carruthers,
Brothers?
yeah.
He had it coming.
Damn!
When he walks in, he's like, "Hey, is everyone okay?" And he just swings the axe into his chest. Listen, it's not just he's a psycho. He's possessed by like ghosts and demons, whatever the hell, as well.
Yeah, remember when he made out with that ghost in the
And hell-
tub?
And she
You
turned
said-
into an
That's
Mm.
not
monster.
scary. That's just
Yeah, that's
nasty.
You got the twins in there. You got the blood flowing down.
That has
like,
nothing to do
come
with
on,
Jack.
Man.
That's
What?
the movie.
Yeah,
You're talking
that's-
about the
yeah,
movie.
that's- Yeah, you're talking about the movie, not Jack.
Wait, wait,
Black.
the
There's
poll-
blood teddy bear? Come on
The
now.
poll is in the chat. Guys, if you're watching, vote honestly. The Thing versus Sucky Jack. Who you picking?
Let's
Wow.
talk about
The
family.
twins were scarier than Jack. Christ.
This was the hardest.
Mm.
This was actually the hardest for me so far. Actually,
I just like look. Jack he has an amazing performance, but like
I love the Shining.
anybody could go crazy like that. It's not original.
No.
No,
Anybody
no. Jack
not
Nicholson
pick
plays him
Oscar.
perfect. You're going too far, Pickle.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
say anybody could play him. I'm saying
Argue the
any man
merits
can
of
lose
the
his mind
thing
like that.
more than the demerits of The Shining.
Wait a minute. Jack Nicholson playing a crazy guy? That's never been done before.
I mean,
Whoa.
No, here's Johnny, man. Like he ripped his kid's arm out of his socket. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, like what do you mean anybody can snap like that? They had that.
Yeah, he should get a
build-up
medal.
before I can snap.
Played him.
You
I
should
guess
get that
Pence-
mug that says Dad of the Year.
Fuck
10
yeah.
seconds, guys. Get
And
your
they
vote in.
better be filled with fucking beer too.
Those votes in.
5, 4, 3, 2.
None of the kids in your stream know what Jack Torrance is.
Sucky Jack wins. 52%.
Oh, never mind. I take
yes.
it back. They all know.
I don't attract kids.
You all should not be
I attract
watching
men.
HBO late at night, children.
Not true. Fortnite.
Your first Fortnite friend.
The
little boy.
Jack Torrance shows up in Fortnite next week.
We have the 25 seeded Gremlins versus the 8 seed Hannibal Lecter. Starting with Mike.
Gremlins.
Oh, Mike.
Hannibal Lecter, he has that one scene where he's in the little enclosure thing with the dude, and that's where
in Hannibal,
where he takes
yeah.
his face off and all that. But the sequels after that were abysmal, and Anthony Hopkins is a good actor. Don't get me wrong, but the Gremlins are entertaining. They're chaotic. They're scary. They're funny. It's everything. It's everything. Whereas
I'm interested in becoming a meth head.
Hell no.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, success.
Finish, Mike.
Amazing.
I'm done.
This sway doesn't come on screen, man. He knows.
I was just waiting to
He's
drop
gonna
that
get
on him. I don't even disagree with him. I just wanted to make you guys laugh. Are you done, Mike? Jess.
The mics are fighting. It's going to be Hannibal Lecter.
Yes, that's it. That's the one. Truth.
Oh, it's Hannibal Lecter all the way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hannibal.
Dude, this guy eats people. Like, Dama, you gotta have something.
Off screen, he eats people.
It's Hannibal, man. It's Hannibal all day. Look, I'm gonna say the opposite of everything that Mike just said.
Mike's put his chest out for the
It's off
Gremlins.
screen because you know what?
He's
The
like-
same
he's
thing happened
like-
with Pinhead. Everything that happened with
they're
Pinhead
fun.
was off screen.
They're fun.
So you
they're
don't even
fun.
see
They're
any-
doing all these things or whatever. Anthony Hopkins won Best Actor for Hannibal for Silence of the Lambs in 15 seconds of performance. The dude.
Don't rate the movie, rate the villain.
No, I'm talking about his performance as Hannibal.
Paul,
Hannibal
can I
is
ask you a
a
genuine question?
creepy. Even behind the bars, he looks like he wants to eat her the entire time. He's a creepy
Well, that would have been a different
psychopath.
movie.
Wow. Jaded.
Hannibal Lecter is an overweight old guy who is so not scary. It's the Gremlins, for the love of God.
Gremlins aren't scary at all.
Holy crap.
What the fuck universe is this?
Nikocado Avocado is too, and he's terrifying.
They're not. Gremlins are not horrific. They're not even scary.
Well, neither is Hannibal Lecter. He's just a creep.
Dude, the guy is a psychiatrist that eats people.
Yeah,
he literally,
he's not
dude,
scary.
he literally in one of the sequels is like taking a piece of the dude's brain out and frying it in front of him and then making him eat it. He's
Right.
a fucking psycho. Like,
Yes, but that's not scary. It's a thriller. It's a great thriller.
it's not. Oh my god.
It's because that's what
a
David
Gremlins.
does.
All right, we're gonna have to move on to Cole.
I want you to tell me how Gremlins are scary, Jaded. Gremlins.
Hey, we didn't say scariest movie, but best horror villain. Cole, who you got?
I'm gonna go with good old Hannibal.
Are you brushing your teeth?
Dahmer, I can guess who you're gonna vote for, right?
I am Jeffrey Dahmer. Hannibal Lecter eats people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, we're just gonna quickly on a tangent. The reason why Hannibal works as a villain is because there is a fine line between him and us. Why he is terrifying is because there's not much that separates him. Most of the audience agrees with most of everything that he says, and that's what's terrifying about Hannibal Lecter. That being said,
your rationale for that though, the rationale should have been for Jack Torrance then too, because that's the exact same thing. Where you're saying
it's
there's a fine
similar,
line.
but it's hard to identify with a man who's an alcoholic and chooses to continue abusing his family. There's that separation, but
No,
I will
it's not.
say with Gremlins though, however, I am going to say, however, Gremlins, the reason why they work is they throw pop culture back in your face. They're funny, they're also terrifying, and they also get into your technology and ruin your day-to-day functionality. They destroy everything about your life and then decide to kill you if they want to. So I'm going to go with Gremlins.
I've never seen any movie with Hannibal Lecter in it, so I can't vote. Submit score. Hannibal wins.
I think you'll like it.
Did you ever see the TV show?
Nope.
Show's amazing.
Ooh, the show's good
show
too.
Never watched the movies.
good.
Hope that season 4 gets announced soon.
Yeah, dude. I want them all.
6
have-
years
5
later.
years later.
Yeah,
5
fucking-
years on.
We have Candyman versus the shark from Jaws. This isn't even close for me. I haven't seen Candyman. I don't give a damn. He's not as good as this shark.
Well,
You
why do
will
not
love
give a damn?
Candyman, Pickle.
You got Tim?
I'm going to go with Candyman on this one.
Whoa.
Is it my turn?
Hmm?
Oh, Jesus. Bruce the Shark. He
You go for
eats
Jesus?
people.
You're consistent.
There's a very small criteria for this.
Coal and recovery. What is
Close your
eating
eyes,
corn
yeah.
chips?
Eating potato chips.
Popcorn.
Human potato chips.
Let's
Putting
see.
it
I'll
through
go
his
with. Let's go with Brucey. He's cool.
Rated?
Candyman.
Okay.
It's yours. All day, every day.
Candyman.
Did the right
Candyman.
thing, Oscar. Oh my god.
Okay, this is close.
Bruce the Shark.
And Mike, put him over the top.
It's not close at all. It's Bruce the Shark.
Yeah.
Fisher's friend.
Unlike the shark, Candyman actually works. Oh,
This is the greatest matchup in history on the internet. Annie
That's
Wilkes
the greatest
versus
thing
the
about that movie,
Xenomorph.
Tim. And you know it.
I need to see this movie.
Annie Wilkes versus Xenomorph. Yes. Let's start
that's
with
the
Mike.
comic book coming out next week, right, Mike?
He hobbles the alien.
Jaden can be a writer on it because he loves Annie so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mike.
Xenomorph.
Is it
Why don't you,
close?
when you say Annie Wilkes, why don't you play the clip Who Invited This Bitch?
I mean, say your name.
Annie Wilkes. Who invited this bitch? Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Xenomorph.
Oh, Xenomorph.
I'll go with.
Unquestionable.
I say no, Xenomorph.
He was about to say-
Xenomorph more than the Predator. Xenomorph is more of a horror.
They're about to have a
sci-fi villain.
conversation off screen. Just
I got it.
it's the Xenomorph, man. All day. Xenomorph is the king.
Oh yeah, Xenomorph. Xenomorph.
Okay.
Even the face huggers alone just.
It's a
Right?
sweep so far.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll give Annie a vote.
But what do you really think?
Oh, they're both pretty much even for me, so I'm indifferent. Just give Annie a vote. Why not?
Because I like sweeps.
I don't like sweeps.
Dahmer.
Xenomorph.
Okay.
It's the Xenomorph for me, hands down.
Yeah, I mean, Annie's good, but come on.
Annie's good.
Come on.
By Kathy Bates.
Wait, what has happened here?
I told
Oh,
you.
I did
you
miss
missed
one. Oh, I did miss one.
Did.
Phantom of the Opera versus Pumpkinhead. These both suck.
What? Weird pairing.
These are ass. Okay, let's get through this quick. I'm going.
How dare
Pumpkinhead.
you?
Pumpkinhead is actually kind of scary. The design.
Oh yeah, great creature design.
Let's do this one quick, Tim.
Phantom of the Opera.
Pumpkinhead.
Well, we never really got the full Phantom of the Opera, but I'll go with that.
It's a pumpkin.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
Phantom for me, although I love the creature design for Pumpkinhead.
Also Phantom.
The Phantom.
It's Denny Phantom.
Do you want some?
I really
It's a
want
big
to end
soda.
this quickly, but there's no way in hell I'm picking Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my god! Make a
Damn.
poll.
Taking copies.
Stan Winston deserves this win. He designed Pumpkinhead.
Alright, but like the villain is literally singing opera to you. Like
The Phantom.
So
I have
that's
to say, have
fucking
you seen the original
stupid.
Phantom of the Opera, the pain that the actor put themselves through to literally deform
exactly
their
what I was
face,
thinking,
I think
like,
is way more terrifying.
It's the worst part about him is that he sings to you. It's the worst part.
exactly. Like, bro.
It's like, I'm gonna sing to you about myself. He's like, the Phantom of the Opera, which is him, has come. That's what he sings.
Phantom
He
of the
announces he's coming.
Hey guys,
Phantom
I'm
of
coming.
the Opera is a bad rom-com.
Yeah,
Phantom
kill
of the
bitches
Opera-
on stage with chandeliers, like set them on fire.
I mean, isn't the worst thing about him is that he's just kind of ugly?
Yes.
No.
The inner horror of her seeing his
Pickle.
face.
He's literally an incel. He's literally an incel.
The Phantom of the
Is that
Opera.
familiar to you?
The Phantom of the
No.
Opera is basically a bad rom-com. That's all.
I mean, if he was around for the internet, he'd be a villain on the internet. But
I mean,
He'd be a She-Hulk villain.
Phantom of the Opera.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
All right,
Phantom
guys,
of the Opera
10
is a rom-com.
seconds to vote. 10 more seconds. It's close.
It's more of a rom-com than it is a horror.
Sean, you still alive?
3, 2, get your votes in. 1. In the poll, I think Pumpkinhead won. Pumpkinhead 50-50.
What the fuck? This
Alright.
should not come down to this.
Do you have a
Never
coin?
gonna-
Do you want me to?
Flip a
I'm gonna
coin.
flip it. I have a coin somewhere.
All right, flip. Okay, heads for
Hold
Phantom,
on.
tails for
Hold on.
Pumpkinhead. Unless, yeah, that's the only way. Because
I got
else
one.
would do?
Unless Jess is gonna flip it.
If you have one handy, grab it. Do it.
I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna
I
flip
have
a
it.
coin.
I have a Gatorade lid. Okay, you do it.
What
Which
was
one is
it? What was tails?
I'm not telling you. Just tell me what it is.
It's tails.
Pumpkinhead.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Stupid ass shit.
Human head.
All right, guys. Let's let Asami versus Pumpkinhead. Let's just do this one quick. This one sucks. How is one of these gonna make it to the third round?
What do you mean? How one of these?
Starting with Mike.
Pumpkinhead.
I have no stake in either of these. I don't
Pumpkin.
I have no stake in this either. I'm gonna say pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
The Audition.
Asami. Like, what the fuck?
I know.
You act like it's obvious. I don't know. Dahmer, what you got?
Oh, it's Pumpkinhead. What is with the fucking Pumpkinhead disrespect in here? He just
You really let Pumpkinhead win over Asami.
I want Pumpkinhead in the finals. Fuck it. Let's get Pumpkinhead all the
yeah,
way.
let's- Michael Myers versus Pumpkinhead. That's what it's gonna
Fucking
be.
destroy Asami.
Asami, sorry, I'm gonna have to go with her.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry about it.
I have to abstain as well, so Pumpkinhead wins. It didn't matter what I voted anyway, so. Now, the 28 seed Buffalo Bill versus the 5 seed Frankenstein's monster. Any version, classic, newer. I'm like, don't count like I Frankenstein. Those don't count.
Why not?
Frankenstein's amazing.
That's an action movie.
How about Frankenstein?
Yes, Frankenstein. Yes.
I count the Hammer films; those are better. So,
Starting with me. Well, I haven't seen Buffalo Bill, so I can't say. This jacket's really hot.
I can't really say Frankenstein's monster because he's really not the villain. Victor is. So I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill posed one of the greatest questions in cinematic history when he was asked about a victim, and he said, "Wasn't she a great big fat person?"
Did he say
go
that?
with Buffalo Bill. Fuck
Yes, he
yeah.
does say that.
Yes, he does.
Great.
That's good reasoning. Cool.
I still love how he went up against the one dog in this previously. Okay.
Cole, you can take the mask off. I don't want you to die.
I'll see how long it lasts. Okay.
Okay.
Bring out Tommy.
Well, here's the issue here. We might be called, transphobic
Absolutely.
cis males if we keep voting for Buffalo Bill by Twitter. He did make this mask for me, so I'm gonna go with Buffalo Bill.
Okay.
Frankenstein's monster. I mean, he kills a little girl. I mean, it's just, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, but that's not really villainous. That was an accident.
In Van Helsing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Van Helsing's version. Yeah.
Frankenstein versus Van Helsing.
I want to live. Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's a guilty pleasure movie. I love that movie.
I do like Van Helsing. It's a stupid dumb film.
Yeah, Frankenstein's monster.
Boris Karloff's Frankenstein's monster all the way.
Ooh, it's getting spicy.
Frankenstein's monster.
And Mike can send Frankenstein's monster or Buffalo Bill to the next round.
Frankenstein's monster.
Thank you.
Wow.
What
the Mike, you're the statement.
Thank you, Mike.
Have you guys ever seen De Niro's performance as Frankenstein's monster? It's actually good.
I've been meaning to watch that actually.
Good.
Norman Bates versus the Predator.
Oh.
That's just a funny sentence.
That would be amazing.
Starting with Mike.
Predator.
Mike, you might laugh now, but that might happen in Fortnite, that team up.
Predator.
Yowchta.
Predator.
What'd you say, Bradley?
Predator.
Predator.
Norman Bates.
I knew it. I could read you like a
cheap book.
Necronomicon.
You can
Oh my
read
God.
like an MCU plot.
Yeah, very easily. Cole.
Trying to eat in that mask.
Dahmer?
Let's go with Norman Bates because Predator isn't even a fuck off.
Train in the background.
What?
Jeffrey.
Predator really takes care of the skulls, which I respect. So I'm gonna go with Predator.
It's true.
He cares for him.
I'm gonna go with Norman Bates.
Yeah. As a horror villain, I'm going Norman Bates as well. But he loses.
Smart man.
Wait, why did you quantify it like that?
Because he was thinking the Predator was kind of iffy already.
Predator's more of an action villain.
But you put him up there, though.
I just do what the internet tells me, man.
He's still a subgenre of horror.
Yeah, for pure horror, like he didn't need to be cool or have action or have Schwarzenegger.
You know what?
He
You're
held the
pure
movie
horror.
up. You're a whore. Okay. Freddy Krueger versus Christine.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now, I am going with Freddy Krueger, of course. He can kill you. You can't sleep. You can jump out of a car. You can destroy the car. You can't get away from your dreams.
They don't actually ever
Out of
beat
my
him.
dreams
They beat the
and-
car. They beat Christine in the movie. They don't beat Freddy Krueger ever.
Did they beat
Nope,
Christine?
not ever. Even Dream Warriors, those people get fucked up. So.
Technically, Heather Langenkamp has beaten Freddy once. I guess Ash has beaten Freddy more than once. So there's only been a few that have beaten him.
In this, but at the end, you kind of see that play out different. Like
We couldn't beat Freddy though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go
Jason,
with.
Johnny Depp can't do it. None of us can do it.
Jason
True.
beats him. Jason.
I'm gonna
beats
go
him.
with Freddy.
Right, Dated. I know. My boy. Jason
That's incorrect, but okay.
No, Jason beats him in Freddy vs. Jason.
Hmm.
Look at the sick look in his eye. Whoever's watching, he wants to eat you.
Freddy Krueger, man. Yeah,
The
this
chat is saying Freddy hard too.
Krueger is a legend.
Person.
Horror icon.
Yeah,
Cool.
Freddy.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Are we counting the one where he's a pedophile?
No, we don't count the remake.
Listen, how many times are you gonna say pedophile on my stream?
Stop calling me that. It was one time.
Yeah, like one choice doesn't make a person, right?
Oh god.
If you eat like 7 people though, yeah, you're a cannibal.
What about 17?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
6 doesn't make you one. Okay.
So what's your vote, Cole? You said Freddy?
Yes,
Yeah,
Freddy.
you did. Jaded.
Christine.
Jaded's on some other shit.
Jada, you like? Can you hear anything people are saying or what?
He said
Freddy.
Christine.
He said Christine.
It's Freddy. It's Freddy. I said Freddy. It's always Freddy.
Yeah, but I
This
gotta
is
wait till your
yours.
turn to actually vote it, you know?
Hmm?
Bradley?
Oh, Freddy Krueger all the way.
Ready.
Boom, boom.
It's gonna be Freddy.
And Mike.
Christine.
Really?
Yep.
What happens when she needs an oil change? Come on.
She's a car from hell. She doesn't need an oil change.
You don't know.
Leatherface?
At the end of the film, how did they beat her at the end of the film?
They
She's
didn't.
gone from the list, so we're done with her.
She got a flat tire.
Flat tire.
I think they took her to like a car
They put-
smashing place.
A junkyard?
I think.
Junkyard,
After
and
she
they just left
smashed
her?
herself multiple times. Remember, she can unsmash herself.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
They put the.
You can destroy her molecules. You can send her into space.
And thankfully, they didn't
With
make
the leprechaun.
Unless you're Elon Musk, and then the car survives.
Leatherface versus Sweeney Todd, starting with Mike.
Leatherface.
Real life serial killers are not on the list.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna swoop in for the
Remember who wanted to rank serial killers? Was it Nerdman?
Well, what, we
It was
did
Nerdman and Cole and my brother.
That's horrible.
What?
Tier listing
Twisted.
serial killers.
Well, there was some
Did.
And Paul, there were some heated debates over that too.
What'd you say, Mike? Which
I
one?
said no. I think he did do the stream with.
Oh, he did do it. Oh, there you go.
Who do you
Yes,
vote?
and we write Kevin Feige.
Of course he did.
Yeah, Kevin Feige was.
I think he voted Leatherface. I'm gonna vote Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, I don't think this is fun.
Leatherface for me, Sweeney Todd for Austin.
Raise your. Fingers high. What is it? Razors high? No,
Unless
it's
you feel
Leatherface.
differently, Pickle.
What'd you say to me?
I said unless you feel differently.
What do you mean?
Mike.
What?
Look at the chat.
What chat?
I said unless you feel differently.
Right.
I don't know
Some
what you're
people might
saying.
see that as engagement.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You're banning Shawan's alt accounts. It's fine.
Yeah. Listen, if you're my mod, do whatever you want. You know, if you think it's right.
Within reason.
Phenomenal cosmic power. It'd be Leatherface.
Jaded.
Leatherface.
Yeah, what do you think?
Probably Leatherface.
Yeah, and also what alt account?
No.
You mean Kiss My Big Lips? Is that one?
Dahmer.
Both artists, brilliant artists, but even though Sweeney Todd eats people, I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this one, my viscera, and go with Leatherface.
Your gut or your victim's guts?
Go with Leatherface.
He's the Van Gogh of horror films, man.
Leatherface will go with your viscera too. So don't worry
I'm gonna go with Sweeney Todd. I think someone said it was over 180 some victims he has under his belt. That's a lot of people. So
in the
yeah,
movie,
Sweeney Todd.
That's good eating.
Yeah, and then he gets old mate to put him in pies.
It's crazy.
Fuck
She
him.
drops him
He's
into a
gone.
big mincer. Dude, that scene where they show how it falls down and the neck just goes on the concrete floor.
Yep.
It's one of the
And we still don't know if it's based off of somebody who was real or not because of the Penny
Well,
Dreadful.
no, there was
so-
a person. There was a
You're right.
person who did
Exactly.
make pies out of people.
The 39 seeded Invisible Man versus the 7 seed Chucky.
Nice.
Started with me. It's Chucky. Even though I think Chucky kind of sucks, the
Chucky.
Invisible Man sucks more.
Chucky's awesome.
Tim loves Chucky.
I'll explain because I told Big I explain quickly. The reason why I love Chucky is because Chucky has managed to start in 3 films where they were genuinely horror films, and then he realized by the 3rd one, when that did not make money, they decided to reinvent the character. So he is the reason why he is still around as opposed to all the slashers is because he has reinvented himself for a different generation, which is why he has lasted longer. Freddy, Jason, the others have not, so that's why he lasts longer as a character. He has an interesting backstory too, so I'm going to go with Chucky.
Bradley lit up a bowl.
I'm sure you'll defend him more if he loses. Dahmer.
Chucky, never
Chucky,
loses.
easy man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Chucky is.
Wait, Bradley just put on glasses
Chucky
and now he
is-
looks like Ted Bundy.
Well, Chucky is very good. He's not as bad as.
Heard that before.
Oh my god!
Got Bundy and Dahmer here in the same room.
Nice to meet you, man. I respect your work.
Yeah, I'll be Matt Murdock next.
Oh my god.
Okay, Cole, who are you voting?
Get the regular.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Invisible Man still because I just like him more. But no, Chucky's very good as well. He's in his you just do some fucking. He might seem stupid, but there's actually a lot to appreciate with him, especially in the film and all the aspects. Just
He went from not wanting to be a doll to embracing it.
yeah, especially when you
That's
watch the newer
fascinating.
one, you'll realize how good the older one is in comparison.
Yes.
No, no popsicle.
All right.
Oh yes. For those who know.
It's only us 3.
Oh, legendary channel.
Jaden.
Chucky is a slasher flick in which you can defeat the antagonist by punting him. So yeah, I'm gonna have to
Wrong. See what I said, Pickle? I said when people don't understand
at the
Charles
confidence
Ray, they
exuding
always
from this
say you
man.
can just kick him, which is incorrect.
You can punt him. I didn't say kick him. You can.
He
punt
has
him.
the strength of his own body when he is transferred. It's literally established in the first film.
But he has been thrown across a room.
The longer, he has if he's overcome. But I'm saying, the longer he's in the body,
but he
the
doesn't
more human
weigh
he
as much as a
becomes, and he
human.
has the strength of Charles, not a doll.
But he doesn't
Established.
weigh as much as an adult. You can throw him like off of a building or into a volcano.
You
Or
could.
turn into a
I'm
sex
just saying
doll.
you're not gonna have a struggle. You know, he's not like, what you would think of fighting an average doll.
Paul?
Yeah, listen.
A slasher.
Tim, Chucky wasn't serious from the beginning, man. I watched that whole franchise like for the first time like 2 years ago. All the way
It is
through.
taken seriously though.
The first movie is
an establishment on advertising towards children in the
Oh,
80s. It's literally talking about
it's
children
a
advertising.
it's a silly horror film. I enjoy the voice of Chucky. I enjoy the stupidity of Chucky. I'm gonna vote for Chucky. But like, let's Let's be honest. It's dumb.
That character is the reason why those movies work.
For me, it's
when
the
your
Invisible
slash,
Man.
when your main character is when your main character is inspired by My Little Buddy. I mean, come on.
I mean, I love Brad Dourif as the voice of Chucky, and I obviously love the first movie, but the TV show absolutely killed it for me. I'm done with Chucky. Invisible Man or Chucky, babe.
You mean season 2, right?
Yeah, season 2.
Specifically.
Austin says Invisible Man, by the way.
Tied up.
Chucky.
Mike?
The correct answer is the Invisible Man.
All right, chat. You get another vote. Make small talk while I make it, guys.
Yeah. The sex doll better win.
You better vote, Valdez. Now's your chance.
Well,
Get your
wait,
on the list.
Wait a minute. If the sex doll's gonna win, it's got to be Chucky's bride then.
Maybe.
Jennifer Tilly.
Looks like my mannequin.
Did you just call? I was gonna say you just call her a sex doll. And then Tiffany would have killed you.
All right, guys. Vote in the chat. You have 1 minute. I thought Chucky would win, but I've been surprised on all of these. I didn't know some of these were as popular as they are, or that people liked him as much. I thought Chucky would win easily on this one. It's Chucky.
Boy, you've got Chucky as an icon. You have the Invisible Man, who is a classic horror icon as well. This is somebody who was around during, the early Universal horror monster creatures. So, I mean, it's
and it was also
pretty close.
But again, it's also the Invisible Man based off of the book by who's the author?
Right.
You
Now-
got Chucky. I mean, Chucky looks cool, and the Invisible Man, you can't even fucking see him. So, it's easy.
So,
Right.
yeah, superficially, Chucky does win, yes.
And by the way, Jaded, Chucky is the sole reason why the My Buddy toys went out of business.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Really?
in the 80s, because there was because those films are so successful, the first two, it actually put the company out of business because parents were returning the doll after the movie had become so
Wait,
popular.
that was a toy before Chucky?
Yes,
Yes!
it was. My Buddy was a very popular toy in the early
The
80s.
movie Chucky was inspired by this doll, so to speak, called My Buddy.
There was a lot of talking dolls and singing dolls and dolls that could pee and all that stuff. So it's just an overall commentary.
creepy ass dolls that have like the
10
Advertising.
eyes
seconds, guys.
open.
10 seconds. The
I'm
Invisible
going-
Man is whooping Chucky's ass.
I always thought
What?
the Gremlin design kind of took inspiration off of Furbies back in the day.
Yeah.
No, Gremlin stole from Yoda.
That's
Yeah. Oh God.
I mean, in the poll, votes in. The Invisible
No,
Man
it-
destroys
Justin
Chucky with 80% to 20.
What the
That's
fuck just
surprising.
happened?
Thank Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Blow me.
No, see
It's been
what Jeffrey just said.
I heard
I
that.
feel like that's exactly what your reaction was at the end of She-Hulk when it finished. You were just like, "That's what you said at the end." Bottom to do that.
This is for everyone who voted Invisible Man.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Okay.
Next round.
Oh, Carlin.
Ooh, the Exorcist Demon
Okay, this
versus
is.
Pinhead.
Pazuzu.
I am trembling.
What's the name of the Exorcist demon again?
Jaded fanboy.
Like I said, you're biased, Pinhead.
Wait,
No, I
Bradley,
was saying,
say
I was saying the demon's name was you.
Oh, really?
Bradley, you say the best line in the remake of the Hellraiser movie that you said was so cringe. Remember the line that I think that you repeated one of the cringy lines from the remake of Hellraiser.
Oh, they're all cringe. What is it?
There's a lot of horrible dialogue.
I forget
so
which
much
one it
bad
was. It
dialogue
was
in
one of the
that
teens
film.
that said it, but
Holy God, it's so bad that film.
Gonna be Paul
That's
next.
what you-
Go down the line, Paul.
Me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
I don't
Jaded
care
started,
about
so we're
either
just
one of
rolling
these
with it.
stupid villains. Look, I hate Exorcist more, so I'm going to say Pinhead.
Oh, for me, it's Ann Austin as Pinhead for sure. I mean, Doug Bradley's performance as Pinhead is just phenomenal.
You're muted.
Exorcist demon. I caught it before you said it.
Is Paul mansplaining volume to Jess?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
All the time.
Mike?
Every day.
Who is it, Mike?
Mike's eating nuts.
He's probably going to say Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he did it. He said it.
Are you awake? Is he barely alive? What happened? It sounded
This
like
is
he
taking
gasped.
forever.
Is it nap time now?
No, Mike
He's
was going
like,
to play Fortnite.
I should be playing Fortnite an hour ago. That's what he's. That's what
I
he's
should
saying.
have played Fortnite.
I'm going. Well, I've never seen Pinhead, so I can't say. F that's the demon, man.
Satan. Not a demon.
Man, it's tricky. I'm gonna have to go with Pinhead in this case.
What do you wish of me? Open the box.
You open the box. We came.
So, Hellraiser came out in '87, right? And then during my late '80s rampage, I took a quote from the movie and I kept saying, "I have such sights to show you to my victims," and it's very iconic to me. So I'm gonna go with him.
We are explorers of the.
And then he put contacts in that looks just like Cinnabites.
Is that the
Cinnabons.
second movie where they go into their realm and it's just like?
Well, I'm gonna have to put my bias for the films aside and say Pinhead. He's kind of genius. The idea, in my opinion.
This year I just changed my pronouns, got surgery, so people would have to acknowledge how great my costume is. The commitment was off the charts. Starting to rethink it though.
You know what I did? I just started killing people.
Right?
Wow.
True commitment there.
All right, finally we're at Jason Voorhees. He is the 3rd seed versus Count Orlok. Is this one really hard? Started with me. It's Voorhees. Icon.
I'm gonna go with Orlok on this one.
Mike had to go away for a second. He said Voorhees.
Okay.
It's true.
Damn.
Who?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, geez. No, Jason. Yeah. Jason Voorhees.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Sorry, Mike.
it's fake Mike.
She
Cole?
got you.
Jaded?
As much as I love Jason, you got him against Count Orlok, so I have to say Count Orlok, unfortunately.
Who's forcing you?
Actually being right about it, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Paul?
It's Jason. Jason all day. I love Jason. I love how he moves. I love how he's just a slow, retarded moron that just.
You love that about him?
I love that.
He's like, oh, and he just cuts someone's arm. They just stand there, and as he brings the knife down so slow to kill them. But I love those movies. I love them.
He loves that he's a retard. I vote for him.
For me, it's
Dude,
Jason.
One of my favorite is the karate guy that keeps kicking him on the roof, and then he just punches him, and his head pops off. That's my favorite thing.
Are both of you Jason?
Austin said Count.
All right, just voted. Mike? Real Mike? Jason wins. Mike.
You've consistently disappointed us.
All right. We have 19 seeded Wolfman versus the 14 seed Pennywise. So we're going to start with the Mikes, but they're both gone. So Bradley and Austin.
I'll go with Tim Curry Pennywise. Babe, Pennywise or Wolfman?
Wolfman.
He says Wolfman.
It's Pennywise.
Wolfman.
Oh, sorry, did I miss anything?
You missed the last round, yes. That was the past. We're in the present now. Pennywise versus Wolfman.
I'll go Pennywise, but I mean I don't know why I didn't use the ending from the book.
I can think of many reasons.
It seems like a great idea.
Yeah.
I am a Trump fan. Yeah, I do support Trump.
All right, Dahmer. So that's basically what Cole was saying.
Wait, was that from CNN or from like?
I found that like last year, some interview in like Alabama.
I do support.
I like Pennywise because he has like an autism head. I'm gonna go with that one.
An autism head.
Oh my goodness.
What does that look like?
Y'all jokers must be crazy.
Good lord.
I think I'm gonna go with the Wolfman because Pennywise turned himself into the Wolfman to scare kids. So Wolfman did it first. I'm sorry.
I'm going Pennywise. He's just scarier to me. All right. We have Dracula.
Oh God.
I think he's the number 6 seed versus Damien. Any one of Dracula, like any movie, any TV show, whatever. All Draculas.
Damien doesn't stand a chance.
I'm going. Listen, I don't think that Dracula is a great villain. I'm not a fan of vampires. I'm going Damien. A possessed little kid is way more scary to me. All right, Tim down.
It's Dracula for me.
I've drank blood before. I like Dracula.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. You know me.
You like the same kind of punch, you know?
Yeah. Cole?
I'm trying to think of who's less of a bitch with how they kill people.
Right?
I'll go Dracula.
Damien doesn't kill anybody. He has servants to do it for him and other people and random circumstances.
Well, taking into account the masterpiece that is Love Bites, I'm gonna have to go Dracula.
I forgot about that movie. I need to watch that again.
Yeah, I agree. Paul?
Dracula.
Dracula as well. Dracula or Damien. Dracula for Austin.
Fake Mike?
Dracula.
Real Mike, you there? I think Mike fell asleep. Oh, Mike.
I think I'm allergic to latex because my eyes have started having a reaction now.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Worth it, huh?
You are a failure and a moral degenerate.
All right. So now we got.
Thank you.
That was for Cole.
Oh.
We have Deadites versus Ghostface.
Woo!
Starting at the end with Jess.
Ghostface.
Oh, sorry. Ghostface. Ghostface or Deadites? Okay. Ghostface.
It's Ghostface. Way more iconic.
Deadites.
I want to see what your insides look like.
Yeah, me too.
Hashtag me too. What?
Hey.
Cole.
Deadites.
Alrighty.
Oh, is it me?
Hmm?
Oh, Ghostface. Yeah.
Deadites.
Scary.
Wow. Yeah. Fuck the Deadites. Bye bye Deadites. Beat Patrick Bateman, you're out of here,
They would
Deadites.
fuck you.
Love you, Deadites.
With tree limbs.
Bye bye Deadites. Next round, baby.
Dig through the ditches.
We got Michael Myers versus Jack Torrance. Starting with me, it's Michael Myers, baby.
Yeah, but Michael Myers can transfer his powers through his eyes now.
That's scarier. Anyone can be Michael.
If you had seen the scene, did you see the scene? It wasn't that scary.
I watched the whole movie. Dude,
Yeah, it's
no,
crap.
Jack Torrance was an isolated incident in one hotel. That
No,
he's pretty easy.
No, it's not.
He's
Watched Up to
easily
Sleep.
stoppable.
You're-
Paul, you can wait your turn. He's easily stoppable. Michael Myers has been hit with a car. He's had his head cut off. He's been burned. He's been shot. You cannot stop him, dude. Superhuman strength. He is the icon, the father of slashers.
And he also
the
looks at
godfather.
you in the eye.
He looks you in the eye. You get horny. Your nips get hard. It's Mike Myers. Tim.
Yeah.
And he wears an Austin Powers mask. Come on.
Jack Torrance. I'm sorry.
What
Michael Myers was great in 2 to 3 things, and then they've ruined him in his writing. Jack was great consistently and made such a great impact in one film that he deserves it.
And he's part of the hotel at the end in the picture. That's the history.
Michael Myers is the greatest horror icon of all time, besides myself. And I just have to say,
excuse me.
I just have to say, you know, the man really knows how to give me a chubby, and I'm gonna vote for him. Okay.
That's something.
That's an answer.
Magic.
Cole,
The thing
somehow
is,
work
when he gives him
chubby
a
into your
chubby,
answer.
the thing is, when he gives him a chubby, he gives him in a box. That's the thing. It's not exactly.
Okay, well,
It's a dick in a box.
It's a dick in a box. That's pretty much.
Good
I don't know. I mean, let's see. I mean, Michael Myers got his ass kicked by an old lady, so I mean, and you know, Jack Torrance. You know, by the end of The Shining, when we looked at the photograph, we realized that it's all about family. So,
So you're voting Vin Diesel?
What the
Damn, you
fuck?
shot.
Right? Like, it's about family.
And that's what's so powerful about it.
Amen.
And the connection between and the closeness.
Jaded, give us some of your classic, jadedism.
Pure bias.
Your objectivity, man. Come on.
My objectivity. Damn it! Why'd you have to say that? Now I have to say Michael Myers. God damn it.
Yes. Like, he just dressed as like a cool guy from 1998.
You look like White Blade.
He's Wade.
He's alone.
White plate.
Look, I know Kevin Feige is watching this
Holy
stream right
hell.
now.
Did you have to say that while I was taking it straight? Fuck. Look like white plate.
Paul.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind? It is Jack Torrance, because I agree that if it was Halloween and maybe Halloween 2, I'd be like, okay, it's good. But there are worst films with this guy. They made him so bad now that Jack Torrance just outweighs him, and just because he's just in a great film. He's a great villain. He's terrorizing his family at the end of that film. Halloween ends as a joke.
To be quite honest,
he's not even in it.
Halloween
He's not even in
Kills
that
is a
movie.
Yes,
Halloween
the
6 is
thing
a joke. Halloween 5 is a joke. 4's okay.
In that film until
3's
the
good.
end.
2's good. 1's good. And H2O is even good.
Zombie movies don't exist.
Paul, the thing is, Paul Stanley Kubrick. The thing is, Stanley Kubrick terrorized the cast more than Jack Torrance terrorized his family.
Yes,
I love
exactly.
Halloween 1 iconic.
That's true.
Why isn't Stanley on this list?
But the rest of them diminished Michael as a scary villain. And now you can just transfer his power to his eyes. So.
Stanley Kubrick, greatest horror icon.
Bradley?
Yeah.
Me and Austin are both Mikey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jess?
Yes.
I'm gonna go Jack Torrance.
No.
Now, Mike, are you awake?
He's going to vote for Michael.
See, this is the weird part.
I can tell you right now, Pickle, he'll vote for Michael.
See, the thing is
He
because
loves Halloween.
I'm a Jason fan, I didn't want Michael Myers on there, but Pickle had to say I'm objective, and I have to. God damn it.
Let's go to the bottom here.
Why?
Let's do a little Dracula versus Ghostface.
Interesting.
Starting with Jess.
Dracula.
Dracula.
Left.
Yeah, it's going your way.
Both of us Ghostface.
Every time I start with that end, it's going your way.
Okay.
Put the damn
You
hood
broke
back
it.
on.
I was going to do it. It's Ghostface.
Dracula. Cole, if you're still alive.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Is that his
Yeah,
ass?
so-
Are you wearing a clan hood? Is that what's happening right now?
No, he's wearing his no, he's wearing his work clothes.
What are you doing?
Looks like a penis.
Oh,
What
go.
is he doing?
Let's
Oh,
go.
he's got like a towel. Look at his eyes. He literally has had an allergic reaction. He's not even kidding.
Yes, I did. I'm not joking. It's red
He's
as
got
fuck.
red eyes. Look.
Anyway, I'll go Dracula. I don't care.
You okay, Cole?
Yes.
Bro. That's messed up.
I've killed Cole.
Oh my god. That's
Kill
why
him
you
for
were having a
content.
hard time in that mask.
Dahmer.
Ghostface, 100%.
Tim?
Dracula.
Did you put a Michael mask on?
Do the right thing. Do the right thing.
I think Dracula, like I said, Dracula's kind of lame to me, so I'm going Ghostface.
Yeah.
I think Ghostface kind of sucks too. They both suck. Bye-bye,
Scream one is
Dracula.
iconic.
Damn.
Jason Voorhees versus Pennywise.
Oh,
And I'm going.
My God.
It's hard.
And I
Sexy
think
hard.
Jason Voorhees is more iconic, but Pennywise not only is a clown who is scary, who can transform into like a demon monster with teeth and suck your soul out, he makes you see your greatest fears. So whatever
how he
your biggest
eats.
fear is, he's gonna make you see that, then eat you. That's
He
worse
eats
than
off
getting
the
your head
fear
cut off.
and then flesh.
He preys on your mind and your
That's
body,
Michael.
and he's a clown. I'm going Pennywise.
It's a reverse William Shatner mask.
All right, it's your vote, Tim. Pennywise or Jason Voorhees? Yeah.
He can't talk while on screen
Jason.
because he never does. He's in character.
Hey, you want me to go out of card?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, Pennywise has an autism head, and Jason Voorhees was called retarded earlier.
He has autism.
So,
It's Battle of the Ages.
Jason's got
Battle of
that.
the,
No, the
Battle of
question
the
is-
spec- Battle of the Spectrum.
Like,
Question is, who went full retard? Who went full
it's
retard?
Timmy versus Jimmy. Jason's
Battle of
got that.
autism.
Timmy Power Hour.
Jason's got that retard strength. I'm gonna give it to him.
The criteria is flawed, but I respect it.
It's a very simple
both
formula.
retarded.
He's like that retarded kid, like the retarded dude from the Goonies. He's like him. He's got that extra
Hey, he's
strength.
nice.
He's got like that extra.
Baby
whatever his name
Ruth?
is. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, Baby Ruth. Yeah, that guy.
Oh shoot! What's his name?
Whoa!
It's Sloth. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Sloth. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, here's the thing. All right. With Pennywise, we know he isn't a pedophile because when he saw that ended in the book, he died. But Jason, it's still not
Did you say
fully
pedophile
known.
again?
Yes, he did.
So I'm gonna go Pennywise.
Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem?
Who'd you vote for? I was too busy finding that for you.
Pennywise.
Who's next, Jaden?
Alex Jones is always funny. Always. It's not ever.
I can't believe Jason is gonna lose to a damn clown. Jesus Christ!
Don't let him.
You going, Jason?
Yeah, I'm going Jason.
Oh, Michael's got his knife out.
Paul?
Is that actually like rubber or is it real?
Paul?
Rubber. It's real.
Oh, it's real.
That's German steel, right?
No, it's like thick on the end.
Is that Damascus?
Damascus steel. Listen,
Hey, Tim.
I love Jason. I love Jason.
coming.
so much.
Halloween, No Way Home.
But
I'm digging it. Yes.
Half blackface Jason? I mean, Michael?
it's all bloody. I'm gonna say Pennywise because horror icon.
Because you love him.
Because and it's played by two great actors. Jason's great, but Pennywise is more horrifying, and he eats children.
Okay.
Yeah, but you say that like it's a bad thing.
Bradley?
They're a good appetizer.
Oh, it's Jason for me and Pennywise for Austin.
And Jess in the chat said something.
Pennywise. She said Pennywise.
She said Pennywise. And
That's strange.
Mike
It's
is
over.
asleep, so
Yep.
Pennywise wins.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Pennywise beats Jason Voorhees, man.
Jesus.
A beautiful
Out of
day.
left field there.
Forget waiting for Pickle to cry. I think I'm gonna cry.
Fuck off!
Yeah, that's what you're thinking? All right. Who's next? Who's next? The Invisible Man versus Pinhead. Oh, this is ass. It's me. No, it's not. It's Jess first. She said no opinion. So Bradley.
Pinhead all the way, and Austin's Pinhead as well.
Yep. Paul. Guess you want to go piss. Jaden.
Pinhead.
Cool.
Invisible Man.
Dahmer.
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Nice. Let's make it to semifinals. Elliot Spencer. Come on.
All right. We got Leatherface versus Freddy Krueger.
Ooh.
And
good one.
I will have to say, I don't like Freddy Krueger very much. He's too jokey for me, too lighthearted, but he can destroy you in your dreams. Leatherface is scarier, but I think Freddy's the better villain.
Freddy's just more iconic. I love Leatherface, but beyond that first movie, he's really nothing. So
Jessica Biel cut his fucking arm off.
oh yeah, there was the remake. Yeah, sure.
So I'm going with Freddy.
That did happen.
She hacked at him like 4 times and managed to get
And he
it
just
off. I don't
fucking
know.
stood there. Like
He
after
just
the first whack, he'd be like, "Ow, bitch," and run away. But instead, he just fucking stood there and took the rest.
So basically, he would say,
invited this bitch?
Cole.
Yeah, this is dead even for me. I do think they did more Freddy, but damn. I'll say Letterface just because I can't decide, so make it a bit interesting. But yeah, it's fucking hard.
Jaded.
Leatherface.
Paul said Freddy. Brad.
Both Freddy, but I do love both of them.
Oh.
Jess. Guess her and Paul are off together gallivanting.
Yeah, playing Gumby and Pokey.
Oh,
So, well, no matter what she says, Freddy wins.
thank God Freddy made it farther than Jason.
Let's see.
Shut up.
Frankenstein's monster versus Predator. Starting with Jess. If she's there, everybody's walking away to pee right now. She says Frankenstein's monster. Bradley?
Me, Frankenstein's monster, and Austin, Predator.
Predator.
Paul, put your costume back on. And you get back on the camera right now.
Frankenstein's monster.
It's Predator. My costume's still on. I'm just cooking myself something to eat.
You better stop that. Better quit. Cole?
Well, Predator shouldn't even be really in this, so let's get him the fuck out of here already. Can't believe you made it this far. But I mean, if it was a real life Predator, then that would be more interesting.
Yeah, I believe it's called Jeffrey Dahmer's.
I really like the way Predator takes care of those skulls, man. I'm gonna go with Predator.
Tim, are you back yet? Because I'm going Frankenstein's monster.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yep, true. All right, he wins. Let's see, who's next? Is it lags?
Nice Texas internet.
Predator's not allowed to lose.
Well, see, I'm kind of with Cole. He shouldn't even really be on here. He's not a horror villain. All right.
I'm surprised you guys were able to hear me through this mask the whole time. I thought it'd be impossible.
I didn't make a plan for if this froze. I'll just redo it.
Just vote once and then click. Yeah.
Boom, baby. Nice. Xenomorph versus Pumpkinhead.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck is
hold on,
Pumpkinhead
wait.
here?
All right,
Doesn't
everybody.
at the end of the thing it counts how many positives and how many votes it got? As
No, it's just who wins the who wins
Oh,
the
okay.
round. All right, let's
We
go
could've
one.
had Alien versus Predator. Damn.
Let's go one word on this one. Xenomorph. Tim? What the fuck?
Smoking a joint.
Is that a joint or a human finger?
Well, but it
Well,
could
it is
work.
a joint. Technically, it is still a joint.
It is.
Good lord. Who do you vote for?
Really living up to that gimmick.
I feel like Tim is like acting out.
He's trying to be Michael by not
He's the
speaking. Okay.
Just breathe heavily in the mic.
Xenomorph, all the way.
Yes.
He's Xenomorph.
Let me give you a hand, Pickle.
What is happening?
Did you take that out of my fridge?
Can you give me some head?
Dahmer.
All right, more than one word here. Okay, Xenomorph's head kind of looks like a penis. Pumpkinhead's head looks like a nutsack.
Like a pumpkin?
Like a nutsack in Xenomorph.
What? What's better, the dick or balls?
What would you rather lose?
Yeah. Cole.
Well, all of you who picked Pumpkinhead over Asami in the last round, you're the reason why abortions need to be legal still. Xenomorph.
What?
What the fuck?
What are these reasons? What about the film? What about presents? Oh, Paul.
Oh, you skipped Jaded.
Oh, well, he's. Sorry, Jaded. You laughing?
Xenomorph.
Paul.
What would you rather lose more?
Bradley.
Both Xenomorph.
And Jess.
Jess voted Xenomorph too. First clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Nice one. Nice. All right, Hannibal Lecter. I thought this would be like towards the end. It's the 8 and 9 seed. Hannibal Lecter versus Bruce the Shark.
Get this piece of shark out of here.
No.
Starting with Jess.
Hannibal.
Who says Bruce?
Jess says Bruce. Yeah.
Both of us are Hannibal.
All right.
Bruce.
Yeah. Jaded.
What?
Bruce.
You just put it on Hannibal.
Yeah. Paul voted Bruce.
No, it should be 2 for Hannibal. What are you doing?
Hold on, is this a nerd? Is this Nerd Man's tournament where you just decide who everybody votes?
Now we're up to Sean.
Yeah, definitely Bruce. And hey, can we just leave a vote for Mike on Bruce because we know he's gonna pick him?
No,
Mike has left us.
Bruce better not win this.
because if Hannibal Lecter wins, Bruce,
Swear to God.
Mike is gonna.
Who you got, Dahmer?
No, they both eat people, which I appreciate, but Hannibal.
That's racist.
It's a man of culture.
Yeah,
Kid.
because Bruce doesn't actually do it with a fine Chianti, so
He doesn't do it with any sweetbreads, which I like.
in any yard.
Timmy?
Hannibal.
And I'm the tiebreaker. It is Bruce the Shark, baby.
God damn it, people.
Jesus.
I'm with Mike. Bruce the Shark made you afraid to go in the ocean.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And the shark
It's
finning.
That's true, and Hannibal made me want to eat people.
Yeah, so like he didn't make you afraid of cannibals. People just always are.
He enticed me.
All right, guys, round 4, baby. Round 4. Damn, Michael Myers. Oh, Michael Myers versus Bruce the Shark.
Oh my God.
1 versus 9 seed.
Michael.
All right, let's go. Start from well, it's me this time. Oh fuck, I don't know.
Think about how many.
Listen, the logic, because Cynic, last year we did this on Paul's channel, and Bruce the Shark won the whole thing. I can't argue with the logic that like he is one of the scariest villains ever.
He's one of the
I feel like I could escape Michael. I can't escape Bruce the Shark, man.
Not in the water.
Yeah, you can't get out of the fucking water. What are you
Get out of
talking
the
about?
water.
Go in the fucking ocean.
Here's an idea: get a bigger boat.
If that's your
What if I
fucking
got no
logic,
bigger
then yes,
boat?
he will
You
eat
can say
you.
the same thing about Michael. Just don't go where he lives.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go
exactly.
anywhere but Haddonfield.
Why didn't anybody live in this town anymore after the first time? Wouldn't you just leave?
Shove a propane tank down Michael Myers' throat and then shoot it.
Hmm. Who you vote? I guess you're voting for Michael since you are him.
Joker.
Just shake your head no if you're not.
Don't disrespect yourself.
All right.
Voting for Michael.
I'm
Dom,
voting
right?
for Michael.
Yeah.
This is absurd.
Why is he better than the Shark?
Why is he better than the Shark? Because I'm not one who does recency bias where I say, okay, the last movie sucks because he got beat up by a fucking nerd in a sewer. That was annoying. However, the first movie is so unbelievably iconic, and I didn't just waste 3 hours on another fucking podcast earlier today talking how it's a 10 out of 10 to not give him my fucking vote.
All right, Cole.
Okay.
Okay. Well, look.
Yeah,
the
but
original...
how is Jaws not a 10 out of 10 movie though?
Yeah. Okay. Look, the original Halloween is a classic.
I don't know
Jaws is
because like it's also a 10 out of 10 film.
Yes, but
You can be more Michael from the
And
first
fuck's
movie
sake.
and less Michael from the fourth movie.
Halloween is in my top 10 favorite movies of all time.
okay. Listen,
Jaws is not.
Both are
That's-
classic.
that's
Both are a 10 out of
incredibly
10.
sad.
But Jaws is better, and Michael Myers honestly is only like 10% of the original Halloween anyway, and then all the fucking others fuck up his
What? How
character.
much is Jaws of the first Jaws movie?
A
What kind
lot of it.
Now we're in the
It's
juicy
all of
debate.
it.
This is what I've been
All
trying to
of-
get to for
yeah.
2 hours.
Anyway,
all
Bruce,
of the
Bruce.
tension is built from that. Dude, there's a scene where they're literally on the beach. He's like, "You shouldn't have opened the beach," and they open it up, and he's watching, and then he sees a fin in the water, and then Steven Spielberg does that amazing visual effect that isn't CGI. He does it with the camera, where it grows the tension on the film. And you feel the tension. And he's like, "Oh shit, this kid's about to get eaten by a shark." Like that is this dude. the fear of the water is what makes that movie fantastic. Michael,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Get in the car and drive away. Like, get in the car and drive away.
What? Michael Myers drives, motherfucker. Does Bruce?
Michael Myers, you saw my body count.
He doesn't. Michael Myers
loves
will
to drive.
walk to where you.
I'm talking. No. I'm talking about the 10 out of 10 film that he's talking about. I don't care about the sequels. I'm talking about the 10 out of 10 film.
I'm not disagreeing that Jaws is a 10 out of 10 film. However, has Jaws ever had a good sequel?
Has
Jaws,
Halloween? Has Halloween
yes.
ever reached that? No, has it beat in the first movie?
No, but Jaws has had terrible sequels all the way through. And do you know how fucking hard it is for me to maintain character? Because I'm, I really like Halloween.
Break it. I want to hear this.
For one movie.
I want to ask you the question. Does it?
Yeah,
okay,
then-
Rob Zombie did Halloween, my dude. That is unforgivable.
Yeah, and who the fuck directed the fourth movie of Jaws? Like, who directed that fucking piece of shit? When he stabs himself in the heart with a fucking boat. If we're gonna, oh no, I ran into a boat. I'm dead. What a stupid fucking way to die.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. If we just go, that's what I'm saying. We both admit that they have terrible sequels, and especially these last three movies. Although the first one I will give is alright.
I liked Halloween 2018.
Yeah. So like Ends and Kills were terrible films, right? If we just talk about like sequels, Halloween's had more worse sequels than
Because
Jaws
he's
has.
had more chances. All three of Jaws'
And they
movies are
failed
fucking
each
trash.
time. They failed each time. Halloween Kills. He's
How can
literally
you
on the
be a
ground.
fan of horror and not say that there's some quality to Halloween 4: Return of Michael Myers? That's a reasonably
I
good
think
sequel.
H2O has
H2O is one of my
interesting things in there as well.
I think
But-
H2O is probably my favorite sequel to the Halloween movies, generally. So, but Jaws has had no redeeming qualities other than the original being a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, which is the greatest film. Yeah, it's the best film.
And that's the one we're actually ranking on.
Yeah, and that's what I'm. Yeah.
No,
what I'm
that's
just making
your
it down.
criteria. Any criteria you want is the
Yeah,
criteria to be voting
but
on.
I'm just
these
saying. But all I'm doing is pushing back because I wanted to hear why.
And
Halloween-
both it's difficult, but both original
How is Shaw's
films.
not in your top 10 movies of all time?
Because it's just not. It's
a masterpiece.
Keep it on the.
There are more than 10 masterpieces, though. You can't squeeze all fucking every single one of them into a top 10.
Like, but a horror, like top 10 horror films.
Oh, yeah. As far as top 10 horror films, Halloween's generally one of my top 10 favorite movies, regardless of genre. It's just fucking brilliant. It's impactful for me, regardless, because I watched it when I was a little kid.
Bruce
It made
Campbell
me want to
said
fucking
it's
kill
the
people.
topic of horror movies.
No, but both films are genuinely fantastic. They both have iconic opening scenes. But all in all, Michael Myers has had more longevity. That's why even though it was shitty, another fucking movie got produced this year because he's just iconic. And
That's
everyone
actually a
knows.
really good point.
No,
that
it's called
they-
trying
they-
to milk the franchise.
But they
And
stopped making
we'll
Jaws
see him
movies
again
because
in
nobody
10
wanted
years
it.
when they revive
Nobody
it.
wants Jaws movies.
They're not
Yeah.
making more. They're not making more Michael Myers movies because he's such a great character. They're trying to milk the IP.
Yeah, but why do people still go to fucking see him? Because of the fact that he's iconic. Everyone likes Michael
Because they want to
Myers.
see kills, that's all, not the character.
That is not fucking true.
No,
or
if you
every
wanna
single horror movie would make money enough
Yeah,
to
but
spawn a million
I think
sequels.
it's true of this one because they talked about how many kills he had in the advertisement of this film. Like in Kills, they talked about how many kills he did.
And in
Like-
Philosophical Pickles body counts.
They marketed it that way.
Wow.
Like, they marketed it on his kills. And they even showed, like, in the trailer, it was all about the ways he killed people. Like, it wasn't about the story or anything like that. Like, they always just bring it back to the kills. Whereas Jaws is intrinsically about a story. That's why they have that scene where they're on the boat and they're
Paul,
talking
you
about...
wrap this up. He'll get one more, and then we got to vote.
When they have that scene right before the end where they're actually having a character building scene where they're all on the boat just swapping stories. Like, it's about building that, having that tension relief right there in the middle of the film after he's killed a bunch of people, like in the water, and they come to hunt him to stop it, right? Halloween doesn't have that. The opposition is Laurie, who's running scared most of the film and gets lucky.
No, but all at the same time, they're both in their own subgenres anyway. Like, I can't really compare a slasher movie to Jaws because of the fact that like Jaws has, slasher, and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that
Jaws is a
the
creature,
original.
not a human. Yeah, yeah.
Well, not only that too, but like slasher movies in general, you're not necessarily going to get super connected to the characters. In Jaws, I'm not disagreeing with you anything about what happened in Jaws. Like that's fucking incredible character building. The moment with I forget his name, but the fisherman there that's trying to kill
the shark hunter.
Like
yeah,
when he's telling that story about when he was in World War II dropping the bomb is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But all things considered, like in Halloween, the Dean Cundy who did the cinematography of that film, it's one of the most beautiful looking films I've ever seen. Steven Spielberg's an incredible director, but visibly, just Halloween's it's far more impactful. I just genuinely think that Michael Myers' longevity pushes him over a fucking shark. There's nothing iconic looking about Jaws. He just looks like a fucking shark. So it's the movie itself that's really good, but as far
he
as
looks like a shark on like steroids. That's the iconic nature of him. He's humongous.
But there's iconography everywhere with Halloween, including the character. So there's my argument.
You both actually made very good points. I'm kind of at a point there. I wanted to change my vote to Michael Myers, but I'm going to keep it at Bruce because just I personally think he's scarier than Michael Myers.
Well, you got to give them credit, Pickle. They are very similar in franchise if you think about it, because Jaws and Halloween, while Jaws, you say he's not a slasher, but he does really knock off people like he is a slasher villain in a way. And then they go for the sequels, they make it personal and give a personal story background as to why that particular entity is chasing the other main hero. They do the same thing in the Jaws, and they do the sequels for Halloween. So they're very similar in that regard, script pacing wise. But
that's dumb as fucking Jaws that a shark has a vendetta. That's dumb.
It's the stupidest.
They do that. They do that. They do that in the sequels.
The sequels are terrible.
The only reason why it works, though, it works for Halloween, though, in that case, because when they do the whole explanation of Laurie being his sister, in that case, it works, and it carried people all the way to H2O. That's why a lot of people like that movie. And why
it obviously didn't work because they reset that and they went Halloween and then they went Halloween 2018.
Right. Well, they reset it because Jamie Lee Curtis didn't like it, but I disagree. I think that it works in that own timeline. I think it's actually compelling.
Well, I'm gonna have to pick Bruce the Shark because if Jason can lose to a clown, Michael can lose to a goddamn shark.
Okay. Paul?
Oh, it's Bruce the Shark. Obviously,
pretty clear.
Look, I get what Sinik's saying about the iconography of Michael, but yeah, I just prefer. I've watched Jaws more times than I've watched Halloween. Like, I love that movie. I love Jaws in that film.
Bradley?
I want to jump off a fucking cliff. It's fucking Michael Myers. Me and Austin both. There is no good fucking sequel to Jaws. When you watch the first movie, you don't think about any of the other movies. They're fucking garbage. They're fucking non-existent in the universe.
Yeah.
At least Halloween has like 2 or 3 good sequels.
No,
fuck
but
Jaws, fuck Bruce, and if he wins this, I'm doing it.
And a good anthology that has nothing to do with him.
Let's think about it. If Jaws,
we're gonna have two
Jaws
ties.
has 4 movies, right?
Yeah.
Michael Myers has 12 that he's in. What's the percentage of good to bad? Because Jaws has 1 good movie, so 25%. Does Michael Myers have more than 25%?
Halloween, objectively, there's 3. Objectively,
every
there's 3.
single one of
3 and
Jaws'
H2O.
Yeah, all of Jaws' sequels are fucking terrible, in my opinion. Halloween 2 was a pretty reasonable follow-up to the first one. I consider that a good sequel. Halloween 4 was a pretty good sequel. H2O is a very good movie. Halloween 2018, a very good movie.
4 is not horrible. 5 and 6 is when it goes off the deep end.
5 and 6 go right off the fucking rails.
Right.
So they probably both have a 25% success rate. It's all about that first one that's iconic. Which villain?
I don't know, man. 4 out of 13 is more like a.
While we're talking about sequels, think about when those movies first
Let's
came
let
out.
Jess vote, and then we'll see what, because Jess is the tiebreaker.
And
then we can see what Bryce about it.
She's picking Bruce.
Now, Jess, be honest, man. The best
You should be honest.
villain. Which one?
Yeah, be honest. Which one you think is better?
Please.
Don't let anyone sway you.
I have to go with Bruce.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Yes.
And Mike would say the same thing. Sorry,
Yeah,
Michael Myers.
Jason
you're
can
gone.
lose. God damn it, yes.
Bruce,
This
any
fucking
final words
tournament
for
is
your-
trash.
If he makes
This
it,
fucking tournament is
fucking
absolutely
wins.
trash. I'm eating every one of you, motherfuckers.
If he wins again,
Yes,
So Bradley, what
This
were you gonna
happened
do?
last year, man.
Let's see,
It
this
happened.
yes, I take back my earlier
Y'all got a
statement.
bunch of chubbies for a shark.
Jeff,
I
take back
didn't
my-
know we had
I
a
had-
bunch of retarded
That
people
movie
in this
is
fucking lineup. I just had no
iconic.
idea, but we do.
Yeah. Jess, I
Hey,
take back
hey,
my
hey!
statement.
At least we debated about it. At least we had a good.
Shark
You guys
is only
make great
good when it's
points
on my
about
plate.
Michael. You made great points about Michael. I mean, either one I could have.
I'll eat it any day.
You maybe want to go
Alright.
back and watch Halloween 2.
Pennywise
More
versus
stages.
Ghostface. Let's make this one quicker. I'm going Pennywise.
Why are we going from you? Wouldn't we go
Because
from
it's my
Jess?
rules.
Wait, Pickle, do you legitimately hate clowns? Pickle?
I don't enjoy them.
Are you scared of them?
Not really.
Okay.
I
just
used
want
to
to know.
be because of
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
My friend just texted me because he's apparently watching. He's like, the fucking shark one.
Hey, Dahmer's friend.
I'm gonna go with
Shark.
I'm gonna go with Pennywise in this case.
Salty Dahmer.
Salty Dahmer.
Ghostface he doesn't have an autism head, so I'm gonna go with him.
He has autism chin.
Ah, that's true. Do they have chins like that? Did you just pick Pennywise for me?
Well, you said he had. Usually, when someone has autism, you like them. So
How do you know?
The past 2 hours. 3 hours.
I changed my mind quickly.
Pickle, don't assume what Dahmer's gonna do, okay?
Yeah,
That is bipolar.
that's been many
Yeah.
people's mistakes, man.
Bipolar, bisexual, all of it, yeah.
Not bisexual. Fuck no. Just I like wiener.
Okay.
Same.
I just busted right inside him.
Who do you vote for?
Yeah.
All right.
Classic.
Oh.
Are we friends? You son of a bitch.
Oh man.
Classics.
That could reference.
Wait, what is Dahmer's vote?
I wanted Ghostface this whole time.
Oh. I read that wrong. Cole?
I mean, which Ghostface are we talking about?
Anyone?
Everyone you want. It's been the whole.
Okay,
The whole spectrum.
We just talked about all of the sequels.
okay, well, I mean, one of them was a Tarantino fanboy, so I really like that. Man, this is really tough.
It's really not.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
not.
go
It's
with.
Pennywise. This is basically a Scooby-Doo villain.
It's true.
Just different people in the suit.
Well, listen,
He's literally a parody of slashers. Like he's
Exactly.
trying to be a
yeah,
good
he's
villain.
clumsy and everything, but I mean, Pennywise literally got destroyed by getting roasted to death in the second new one.
I don't believe the
I'll
memes.
go with Pennywise.
What do you think?
Pennywise.
Ghostface?
He said Pennywise.
Jaded?
Well, to quote myself, Pennywise can blow me. Ghostface.
I'm not good enough for you.
I didn't know you were into that.
Wow.
Come on, Jaded, give him some love.
Paul?
I'm gonna say Pennywise.
oh, Ghostface. Austin's Pennywise.
Do you know what my favorite kill in Scream is? I forget which Scream movie it is when he stabs that dude through the cubicle. He thinks
Jess?
that there's someone getting on.
Oh, in the bathroom stall, yeah.
Yeah, he
Second one,
stabs him into the brain.
Yeah,
and he's just
that's
like,
the second one. Opening
Just-
one of my favorite. One of my favorites.
Pennywise.
All right, Pennywise beats go away. Bye bye.
Ghostface. I'm sorry, buddy. I like you though.
Like this could have been
this
the
one-
final.
This one's hard.
Freddy Krueger versus Pinhead.
These two iconic.
Starting with Jess.
Freddy Krueger.
Fuck.
No popsicle.
It's got to be fucking Pinhead, man, because I love Freddy Krueger and his lines, but Doug Bradley and Pinhead's lines are just so fucking good. So good. What about you, Boo?
What about you, Boo?
Pinhead or Freddy?
Bradley, I'm going to tell Robert Englund what you said about him when I go and see him in March. Shame.
What about Pinhead? Austin says Pinhead.
It's Krueger. I hate
Bruce the Shark. Yeah.
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Oh. Okay. Neck and neck.
I've been picking Pinhead every time.
That's cool. Cool.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Who do you pick? God damn, what is that now?
Let's see.
Breaking.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Well, listen, Freddy. When he got those like claw things, like did he have to like, like his hand was a bit amputated, a bit you could say. We need to pay respect, amputees like the war veterans and stuff.
Amputees.
And more diversity, so I'm gonna go with Freddy.
Don't make a joke out of my channel. This is serious.
What, you don't want to show love to the S&M people? Come on, Cole.
What?
All right, tied up. Dahmer.
Regardless of the fact that the rest of this competition is illegitimate,
Gosh.
I feel your pain.
I will vote for Frederick Krueger.
Junior. Tim. Who you got?
Knowing what I know of with these characters, and just going comics and books and stuff, I'm going to have to say Pinhead. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm the tiebreaker.
Oh, God damn.
I've never seen Hellraiser, so the chat's getting the tiebreak.
You got to watch Hellraiser, man. I mean, the acting and it's not that
Oh
great.
yeah,
but
Pickle, you should definitely
it's-
watch Hellraiser so that
It's
you
a great movie. The original, not the new one. The original.
Yeah, watch the first two. Don't watch.
Bro,
I mean, if you want to have fun watching schlock, go watch the rest of them. But like, if you like schlock, like I do, but
All right, everybody watching, this is an important one. This sends them to the semifinals. Freddy Krueger or Pinhead. Not better movie, not better franchise. Who's the better villain? Paul and Cynic got any more things? Any more mud to sling about?
I don't give a fuck.
He's done. He's finished. He's dejected.
Dude, that's how I was when the Avengers lost to Constantine in the first round. I didn't give a fuck anymore.
Yes, you did. TMNT lost
I'll be right back.
Civil War.
It beat Civil War, dude. Dude,
Look, we're not going to argue about this again. Paul, it's all your fault and you're a douche.
What about when Biker Mice from Mars won?
Fuck off. Do not bring it up. It beat Pokemon. Fucking beat Pokemon.
That's
In what
amazing.
reality do we live in that Biker Mice from Mars wins over Pokemon?
Hey, it is an underrated, iconic classic.
10 seconds.
False. Paul?
Hold on.
Is it
You're
better than
mad-
Darkwing Duck
you're
or
mad
Teenage
that
Mutant
Mike-
Ninja Turtles? Nah. But
You won that something was better than Pokemon? Like how?
Get him, Jaden. Get him.
It's Pokemon.
Ending the poll. Get your votes in.
Street Sharks is better
Wait.
than both.
There was a choice between Digimon.
Yeah, that's true. Street Sharks.
forgot about
Freddy
Street
Krueger
Sharks, man.
wins.
Well, I'm out. Jeffrey, I'm with you now because both of my guys are out now. So I got
All right, guys. Xenomorph versus Frankenstein's. I think let's be honest. Frankenstein's monster.
Why is he still here?
He's a sympathetic guy, and he's only here because of his iconography. He's not better than Xenomorph. Let's be honest. It's Xenomorph.
They don't play him as a straight villain until the Hammer films, the later Hammer films.
You feel bad for him. You don't think, oh, I'm scared of him.
Victor's the villain.
Understand him. You don't understand the Xenomorph.
Victor becomes the villain, I should say.
Yeah. So I vote Xenomorph. Easy.
Xenomorph by far. Yeah.
Xenomorph, not even close.
He's like, fuck the character, fuck this, man.
Frankenstein's got bolts on his neck. Bolt this dick.
Can you imagine a Xenomorph putting a face hugger on Frankenstein? What that Xenomorph would come out looking like in its evolution? That'd be awesome.
Like this.
Oh, it's my turn. Oops.
Yeah, it would look just like that.
Cole.
Sorry, I didn't know it was my. I'm gonna go with Frankenstein's monster because
you're contrarian and you like to fuck it up.
No, I'm not
pretty much.
I love Alien. Not the biggest fan of the Xenomorph. So I'll go with the classic. Oh.
That's the classic.
See ya.
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, I'll say the Xenomorph is pretty hot though.
What is happening? It's gonna be Jaded.
Xenomorph.
Okay. He's running away with it. Paul?
It's a Xenomorph. It's the greatest horror villain.
Isn't that your favorite movie ever? Alien?
Yes, Alien is my favorite movie ever.
Bradley?
I thought it was the
Oh, it's Xenomorph for both of us.
And Jess.
Xenomorph.
I knew he would make it far. Or she. Is it a woman? What is it?
It's a they them. It's gender fluid, man.
Yeah, gender fluid.
No, they're not. They have a queen.
Yeah,
but
that
they're
one
trying
has
to-
a gender.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Final 6. The semifinals.
Okay, this better.
Wait, is it final 4?
I feel we're going to be disappointed either way, Bradley. It doesn't matter at this point.
All right, guys.
No.
We have Bruce the Shark and Xenomorph versus Freddy Krueger and Pennywise. Thought Michael Myers would be here. He's not.
Good.
Thought Jason might be here. He's not. Thought Dracula would be here. Let's roll with it.
Dracula. No, here's here the shark.
Bruce the motherfucking Shark.
Again?
The pimp versus Xenomorph. Starting with Jess.
Should be dead. Roy Scheider killed him.
I'm gonna have to go with the Xenomorph.
Both of us Xenomorph. Fuck Bruce. Get him out of here.
It's not a sexual preference. It's about who you like. You're more scared of.
Here we go. It's gonna be the Xenomorph.
Vindication for Cynic.
I can't vote against the alien. Man. Can't do it.
Mr. Cool.
Oh, me?
Listen, hackers, sir, 90.
Well, did you just say you can't vote against the alien ever?
I'm gonna have to go.
It's my favorite movie of all time, man.
You ever played Colonial Marines?
No,
He's like,
did you ever not?
Unfortunately.
Ever try to play Colonial?
Right.
I'm gonna have to go Bruce the Shark, so that way hopefully Pennywise loses to a goddamn shark.
Now, why aren't we taking into account Xenomorph's bad movies, which he's been in like 4 of them? There's only been 2
that's
good
not
alien
true.
movies.
That's not true. No.
Oh, the first one was-
Alien 4 is universally hated.
You guys did it to
Alien
Michael
3
Myers.
Prometheus is good if you don't
Hang on,
think of it as an alien film.
Alien 3 is misunderstood, and the other one, Prometheus and Covenant, aren't alien films. They're not Xenomorphs.
Dude,
They're like
Alien Covenant isn't an alien movie, you guys.
yeah, it's a government. It's
Every
like
movie
Black
that
Goo.
the Xenomorph has appeared in what, 5 or 6 movies? How many?
No, the Xenomorph is in 4 movies.
Aliens 1 and 2
Five.
still defeat anything Bruce or anything
No, because
Jaws.
there
or
is no
Mom.
xenomorph in Covenant or Prometheus.
How can you
There's no such
possibly
thing.
There's a
say
xenomorph
it's
from
not
Covenant.
in
What are you talking
Covenant?
about?
No,
The
there's
fucking
not.
name
No.
Alien is in,
That's a
in the
xenomorph.
title.
At the end. At the end.
So
At the
it's still
end.
there. You don't see it very much.
Just
in
like
the
in
movie
Prometheus when the
either.
blues show up.
2 for 5. Okay.
Prometheus is a better film.
Cole?
Though.
Cole, who you got? Just making sure we're being consistent with the bad, because none of us even mentioned a bad xenomorph movie.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying 3 is misunderstood when it came out, and 4 is terrible.
That's like saying
yeah,
Jack
4
and
is
Jill is
awful.
misunderstood.
And the first one.
Jack and Jill.
All right,
Well,
Cole.
it had to follow up from Aliens, man, which is one of the
And
greatest
the
films
first
ever.
one is overrated, so don't worry about it.
Damn.
Hey, Cole, who you voting for, Cole?
I think Cole is too busy.
If you say this is a hard
Who is it,
decision,
John?
you're right.
And don't be honest, Cole.
You're muted.
Oh, I was muted that whole fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck.
You had a whole speech prepared and everything.
Anyway,
Abby?
well, yeah, that's
Abby
what I was
Dibby.
doing. I was considering the bad films, which is why I picked Frankenstein the last round, but I kind of forgot how good the first 2 were. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have picked Xenomorph. But with this one, though, it's Bruce.
Cynic.
For shame, Sean. For
So
shame.
at least Xenomorph, unlike this fucking retarded shark, has had a good sequel.
So, I'm guessing you're going for Bruce, right? Yeah.
Fucking hate. Fuck that shark. Now I don't even like the movie Jaws. I hate it. It's actually.
Hey,
I'm gonna write a
hey.
video essay on why it's such a shitty fucking movie.
Hey, that movie's great for one massive reason only, and that's for Roy Scheider's performance. So you
I
can
love
forget
it.
everything.
It's going to be a short video, Jeffrey, because you're not going to find much to be able to complain about.
Nah, the fuck I
Ooh,
can't.
jaded, coming in hot.
The fuck I can't, man.
Listen, I was going to do it. Cynic, you got to do one on the new Hellraiser before you do one on Jaws.
That was
Before he
the
does
most
those, let's
fucking
get Tim's
mid
vote.
thing I've ever seen.
Oh, hey, Jeffrey. If you need help on nitpicking, apparently you can come to me. I'm an expert at it.
On nitpicking?
You would like
Yeah.
Jaded's. Jaded's channel is just him roasting everything he watches.
Analyzing and picking apart plots.
No,
Is
he
this thing.
did 3 positive reviews.
All right. Okay. Tim, what's your vote? It
It's
doesn't
a
matter, you
xenomorph
lost.
for me. It's a xenomorph. Turn that son of a bitch into sushi.
I agree.
I'm done.
I wanted to do Bruce the Shark, but it's he's
Yeah, well, tell me, does Alien have a film in 3D?
I'm going.
Let me ask you this.
They just started.
Freddy Krueger versus Pennywise. Our last match before the finals. I'm personally going with Pennywise. He's a better villain to me in every way. And I don't have to explain myself. Tim?
You made it clear you have a sexual thing for clowns. Freddy Krueger.
I thought it was pretty clear. Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
Cole.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we already know Pennywise
up,
is against
Inosuke?
pedophilia. Freddy isn't. You know, I really found that one scene hot though of him choking the guy out in the prison cell. So I'll go Freddy.
Really?
For Nightmare 2? Oh, God.
Gave me ideas.
Jaded.
I hate both these characters. I don't give a rat's ass who wins. I don't give a shit. You can skip me. I don't
It'll go back to Jaded if we need him.
Say Freddy's Revenge should be one of Dahmer's favorites.
Who you got, Paul? Fake pickle.
It's Krueger. I love Pennywise, but Krueger.
Freddy or Pennywise?
Freddy doesn't have a weird head.
I thought the weird bit was good for you.
Well, he is an alien. But
Turned you on.
Like, right.
It depends on the day, man.
We're both Freddy.
So Freddy's
Welcome to
wiping
prime
his-
time, bitch.
Yes.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
Bradley, you know you
one.
can get that prop and you can put it on your TV.
Really?
Somebody made it on Etsy. You should check it out. It's actually not
Yeah,
that
I
bad
need
price.
that.
Yeah.
I absolutely need that.
Why is it not? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we're gonna do the third place bracket real quick. Who gets third place? Bruce versus Pennywise. Because we just can't get enough of that shark.
Oh my god.
I'm going Pennywise.
I thought this fucker lost.
Third place.
I don't even like great whites in real life. Like I can't stand them. I think they're terrifying. It's my only fear is sharks. I can't stand them. I
There you
hate
go.
them.
So it should be Bruce. You
So it
should
should be Bruce.
I love eating them. I've eaten shark before. They're tasty. But that's the only thing that they have use for me. So
You didn't find them tough.
So who do you vote for?
it depends on how they're cooked. But yeah, so normally.
Who's the better
Shark's
shark?
pretty good, man.
Are you asking me or are you?
Yeah, it's you. I voted Pennywise. That's good.
Pennywise. Anything but Bruce.
Go down the line.
This is just recency bias from last year's tournament. That's all it is. And you're angry
I
that
love
Halloween went down. To a
I love
shark.
Jaws, but that can't. That is not the best villain. I'm sorry.
There's the best
That
villain.
is.
That, however,
Number?
Yeah, there's the villain. There's
That's the
villain.
number one villain right there.
That's the number one villain of the internet.
He's supposed to be here, but he's sleeping. Love you, nerd man. All right, Dahmer.
Make that fucking shark lose again.
17 for Bruce.
17. I like that number.
Cole.
You know, we had somebody
What's the
do a
relevance?
Jeffrey Dahmer impression that's whole streaming, yet I'm more shocked by Joker saying he's eating shark.
But who do you
Why?
vote for,
What's
though?
wrong with
What does that have
that?
to do with
Shark
your
is
vote?
good as long as you use all of it.
How's that relevant to your vote?
I'm not like finning sharks out
Yeah,
there and
yeah,
stabbing
yeah,
them
yeah.
in the eye. I'm eating the meat.
No, man.
But
That's
fuck
what Flake
sharks.
is.
Who cares?
Flake. That's what Flake is. It's shark.
Yeah. It's good with
Cole,
the
do you care to
silent
vote?
I'm gonna go with
avocado.
Bruce.
Flake
Bruce
is
the
nice.
shark, are right. I have an affection for sharks, like the deep, unlike you people.
Well, the deep also fucked his sea creatures.
wrong
so I
with
don't know
that?
how deep is your
Is there any
affection
problem
go,
with that?
Sean?
Fucking
What are you trying to
Timothy.
say?
He also hate them as well.
Eat
All right,
Timothy.
this is too much for the third place. Let's just fuck those guys. Let's
Oh,
do it. Made it, come on. Like, let's get to the final.
Paul.
Come on.
It's jaded, isn't it? Your turn.
Oh yeah, well I ain't voting. I'm not voting for Pennywise, so Bruce the Shark.
You're not voting for
Bradley?
Pennywise?
No.
Paul, you can go, I guess.
It's Bruce.
Okay, tied up.
Both of us are Pennywise.
Aw. Yes.
Where's Mike?
If I vote for Bruce the Shark, will it count as two?
No, I mean Mike would go for Bruce, but Mike is not here with us. I should kick Mike off. He's sleeping.
No, it's Pennywise.
All right. So Pennywise is the third greatest horror villain of all time.
No, I'm not sad.
On my
I'm not sad
channel.
about that.
There is a god.
Now,
Yeah, but Bruce is
Finals.
fourth, Bradley. Just remember that.
What?
Bruce is fourth, above Pinhead. That's all I care about.
I
the
know.
final,
Fucking hate that dude.
the second
Hate
seed
those
Freddy
movies.
Krueger versus the fourth seed Xenomorph. This is for all the marbles. You can let this one go as long as you want, short as you want, say whatever you want. Starting with Jess, who is the greatest?
It depends on
horror
what
villain of all
Jeffrey
time.
says.
Oh,
Each person gets a solo layout for the vote.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta vote.
Well, in that case, I
Vote
Freddy Krueger.
for
You vote 5 times.
Casting spells on us.
No, I just my face.
5 votes for
That
5
big.
votes for Freddy.
I said Freddy Krueger.
All right. Bradley. Satan.
I love both of them. Alien's my favorite horror movie, and Freddy's obviously one of my favorites as well. But it's got to be Freddy. Me and Austin are both Freddy.
Ooh, taking
I love Xenomorph.
Strong lead. Fake pickle.
Alien. It's a Xenomorph.
All right. Mr. Jaded.
I'm not a fan of Freddy, so I'll go Xenomorph.
Mason's gonna hate my option.
Ooh, okay. Cole, don't troll.
You know, when I make a joke, I'm not actually trolling. I just make a joke.
You troll vote sometimes.
I don't.
This is serious.
You've admitted it multiple times. What are you
I think because he wore red pants and he has a bigger dick, I'm gonna pick him.
As opposed to a Xenomorph because his head looks like a dick. There's a viable option.
All right, who you got, Cole?
Okay, well, Freddy Krueger. Because, listen, with Hollywood, with people caring about the looks, I mean, I think it's good that we have somebody with, a skin disorder, but, is still pushing themselves out there.
He's so Canadian, always thinking about the people first.
Yeah.
All right, just go down the line. I'm going to make a poll for the chat, even if it's a blowout.
Okay.
That's you, Dahmer.
Oh, it's me now? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Xenomorph, his head looks like two dicks sitting adjacent to each other. And Freddy Krueger has 4 dicks on his hand for a weapon, which is cool.
Pretty solid. Which Freddy Krueger porn version did you watch?
Oh, wait. If I'm watching,
curious. I want to know what the name is. I'm curious.
Well, if I'm watching Xenomorph porn, that's like hentai. Let's see.
What's happening?
What?
Oh my god. You disassociate for 1 second. This
Jeez.
is shit.
That's
Spotlight's
a toughie.
on you.
There's only one Freddy Krueger. There's a lot of Xenomorphs. I'm gonna have to go with Freddy Krueger.
That's not a bad point. All right, Tim.
It's Freddy Krueger. Or wait, no. I'm sorry. I have to say Xenomorph. And you know what? My husband would hate me for saying that because he's a massive Freddy fan. But I'm gonna have to give it to Xenomorph. I'm sorry.
Wait, why didn't where's the poll?
Oh, there's gonna be one
Put a poll in
divorce.
the chat. Oh, there it is.
You didn't hear that, Mason.
I'm going to say it's not Freddy. Freddy kind of is not that great. It's Xenomorph. For me, if the chat votes for Xenomorph, which they're not, it'll be interesting.
I'm sure
But
Freddy's gonna win in chat.
They're not. I'll give the chat 10 more seconds. It's Freddy's.
So can vote against you.
Freddy's
Like I always
64%. All right. And the greatest horror villain of all time, according to this panel, the specific panel of
Not according to this
9 people who one is asleep, the best villain of all time is Freddy Krueger.
Oh God.
I don't love it. So let's see who the top 10 were.
No one's satisfied.
Better than Bruce the Shark.
We're all like, this sucks. We got
If Bruce would have won, I would have legit jumped off a cliff.
So
I would
top
have
10. Top 10, we have Frankenstein's monster, Pinhead, Ghostface, Michael Myers, Bruce the Shark, Pennywise, Xenomorph, Freddy Krueger number 1.
That's top
I'm with
7.
How
Except
many
for-
people know that it's Michael Myers, and how many people know who fucking Bruce the Shark is?
Yeah, that's not,
Notice
was
that
like
motherfucker
top 8-ish.
collapsed as soon as he beat Michael Myers. Everyone's like, "Yeah, that shark's fucking stupid. Fuck that shark." Yeah, you're right. That shark is fucking dumb. You're right.
I mean, he won last year, so.
Look at him
Freddy
now.
Krueger.
Like Freddy, like that makes sense. It's like people don't have to like it, but he is pretty iconic though.
He's way better than Jason. Way better.
No, he's not.
Jason,
Why- why
well,
do
as
you-
far as
if he
story
was,
and
why
plot
did he lose? Why
and
did he
lore,
lose?
I would say yes.
Even in Freddy versus Jason, they knew Jason was gonna kick his ass. Who invited this bitch?
There's no difference between
You
Jason
did.
and a regular hockey player.
Oh yeah, right. Depends on which team he's playing for.
Can I take my wig off now?
I mean,
yes.
Listen,
Yes.
Am
He takes it off and it has the exact same hair. He's like, "Hi guys." It's
My
the
hair is
same-
actually blue as shit right now.
Nice.
Hey,
Blue hair.
you're a snowflake.
I am.
No,
I'm
he's
a
a
Twitter
feminist.
whale.
He's a feminist.
Dude, I had blue hair once as well a couple years ago, and I couldn't get waitresses to stop touching it at random restaurants, and it got really creepy. Couldn't stand
I
it.
wouldn't like that.
Like,
at
I
all.
love your hair, and I'm like, do not touch me.
Don't touch me.
Yes.
Well, it's over.
Well,
It's
everyone's
fucking done.
disappointed.
Hey,
I'm
that's
I'm
how-
happy with it.
Hey, hang
Doesn't
on.
work.
That's how. Listen, I'm happy that Freddy's fine.
3.5 hours, not a bad time. I wanted under 4 hours.
I find it fascinating that we were fully in control of this and no one left satisfied.
That's how. That's how it
this
always
always
happens.
That's
This
usually how it
tournament-
works.
That's how the tournament always works.
Isn't that the torture of being a man?
Oh, not even close. It's having to deal with women.
Whoa.
What did you say?
So basically, you
not
walk up to a
wrong.
woman. You walk up to a
Say it
woman and
again.
say,
Blow me.
Not wrong, Jaden. Not wrong.
Works every time.
I said it's having to deal with women, Jess.
Oh. Your comment
The
was
cro-
so
it's the cross
important.
there. It's the
You know what's the
cross
best way to deal with women, Jaden? Just don't.
Visit them in the
Well,
kitchen.
Well, I was gonna say I would ask Jeffrey Dahmer on that question.
Yeah.
But I think Jeffrey has
Jeffrey's
the
left.
best answer for that.
I can't believe I stayed in character for as long as I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
there's that voice.
Evan Peters would be proud.
He would be. You know, he doesn't even really sound like Jeffrey Dahmer, the actual Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, because I watched a ton of the, his interviews and stuff after the show because I was just so fascinated. And I'm like, he doesn't really fucking sound like that.
No,
But Evan Peters is, I don't know, it's like iconic now in and of itself. So
He definitely doesn't quite look like Dahmer. He looks better than Dahmer.
yeah.
That's kind of it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Evan Peters is like, he's a movie star. He's a little more handsome
Yeah.
than your typical serial killer, I guess.
Right. Well, of course,
Just a little
Dahmer had
bit.
to have some kind of handsomeness to be able to lure as many people in as he did. Like some kind of charm and looks to
Look at
some
all
of
of
these
us, and then look at fucking Cole's face.
Jeez. What? He looks like just every average mukbanger on YouTube. Looks fine.
Pretty much.
I don't know what you're complaining about.
Well, there's nothing else to talk about. It's over, man.
This is it. I'm closing my
over
channel
here.
down.
It's over, and the shark didn't win.
We're done on YouTube.
Pickle's gonna have an annual an annual tournament where everybody is disappointed at whoever wins.
Yeah. Well, that's how it always is. Like nobody's happy with. V for Vendetta won the comic book movie tournament for best comic movie, and I was like, okay, that's cool. We were like, that's cool, whatever.
No.
I think the
That deserves
Suicide
it. Freddie-
Squad.
Freddie deserves it. There's plenty
What?
of the people on this list that deserve to win.
I do think Patrick should have been higher, but
Dude,
there's
lost-
some other people on there that
Dude, you voted him out because Deadites.
I know. If you had that matchup, it wouldn't happen.
It's the
Just
same
happy
thing when
Michael Myers didn't.
It's the same thing with Michael Myers and Bruce. I would have voted for Michael Myers against most of the people. I would have voted for Michael Myers against Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the
Yeah,
team
so
up.
how see that's what's so goddamn weird about it is like, okay, he would have beaten almost anyone, but for some reason he didn't beat the shark that immediately lost right after that vote twice in a row.
You're trying to explain something that is inexplainable entirely.
It's so fucking weird.
I've
Well,
been in them so many times now that I just know that no one's satisfied.
I can't wait to order DoorDash and have McDonald's at 2:30 in the morning. This is gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's a good idea.
Well, I still have to finish my fucking Rings of Power video.
No, God.
You're gonna watch Rings of Power and eat McDonald's. Are you trying to be bulimic?
Well, I'm not watching
Really,
it. I'm finishing up my massive shit that I've been
Massive
taking on it,
what?
so I need more McDonald's so I can
So you
shit
might
harder
you
on
might
it.
need alcohol to go with this one as well. I'm just recommending
prescription
See,
Yeah,
just-
exactly.
We tapped out on that in episode 2 because I knew that it was a shit show immediately.
Oh, I know, but I just like
Yeah.
my first video of it was like super successful, so I was like, all right, I'll make another one. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, it is like 813k views currently.
Yeah,
Like,
so
Wow,
I
good
like
for you, man.
Rings
so
of
I was like,
Power
yeah,
is
I'll
a
definitely make another
travesty.
one. Yeah, and that yes, it is. And, hence the title.
I like
I
this.
don't.
Like, what a joke! But then your She-Hulk one is poop. So,
She-Hulk, that's the title of your She-Hulk.
Listen, he knows how to do it now.
I do. I know.
he knows how to hit the algorithm.
Bradley, did I show you this yet?
Yes.
What is that?
It is finished.
I need one.
It's the Necronomicon.
That is beautiful.
Oh, that is fucking cool.
Yep, all the custom pages, all the way caught up to Ash vs. Evil Dead order.
Man.
In March, it's getting signed.
Well, do we want to end this by going through? We just name our favorite horror movies, and we'll end it on that.
Like all-time
So this for
favorite?
Halloween. Just down to like what is your favorite one or two? Tim.
Ooh, Evil Dead franchise by far, obviously. But if there was like, I don't know, some iconic ones that kind of get under my skin that kind of last long. Come back to me on that. I think I have a second one that I'll go around.
Whoever's ready with their answer can go.
Well, I know Jeffrey Dahmer's a big fan of Jaws, so we need to get him.
Well, we know his is Halloween.
Yeah, I love Halloween, and The Shining is my second favorite horror movie.
I expect better from you.
Oh, stop it! Shining's amazing.
Did you like Dr. Sleep?
Dr. Sleep was okay. I was actually really surprised that how much I enjoyed it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that scene when they nail
That
that
was
kid
super hit.
down, and she starts eating him, basically. Like that is one of the most
Yeah,
horrific
yeah.
things I've seen. in
Just skip the last 15 minutes and it's good.
It was that was pretty horrific.
I will say, yeah, the ending is a
Torturing the
little.
kid. Yeah, lackluster. It's a little MCU-ish. Like they're just like, let's bring out this MacGuffin that will capture all the
Wrap it
ghosts.
up really
Like,
fast,
yeah.
Paul, what are your favorite horror movies?
It's Alien and The Thing. The Thing is like
Damn right it is.
It's a masterpiece. That movie is so good. I love that film. And yeah, the Alien is just it's too good. The first time Jess and I were together, I was like, go watch Alien. Go watch that film. She'd never seen it. Like, go watch Alien.
Jaded.
No, there's Videodrome. There's so many. As for a particular one favorite horror movie, I really don't. I have more of favorite characters where I just love Pinhead and I just love Jason, and I watch Jason 10 and it's like I don't care that he's in space. I don't care. It's I just love Jason. One of my favorites. It's when Jason takes Manhattan. And it's a stupid scene, but my favorite scene is he's walking down the street. Nobody cares. Nobody is like, paying attention because it's like, 80s New York, and the gang comes up to him. All he does is turn around and takes his mask off, and they all flee. And I'm going, I wanted to see his face. Damn it.
Yep.
And it's just, I just love Jason, and I love Pinhead, and I love. There's another one. I can't remember what it is. You can get back to me, but there's this other. Hold on.
Cole?
I love so many and I've seen so many, it's hard to say.
Is there enough oxygen going to your head?
I don't know, but You would have to like say the years or the decades and like. what
No,
type
you
and
better not
stuff.
say. There's two things. You better not say Midsummer or flipping. What's a trash film?
Hereditary.
You can't say Midsummer because we're talking about horror movies, not movies
Yeah.
that are horror.
Oh
Not
my
movies
God.
that are just
Not
purposely
movies
trying to
that are
make you
horrors to watch.
Oh, what is it
No,
called?
it's a good drama, but no.
Hereditary. Oh,
Hereditary
God,
was a
that
good
awful
movie, Paul.
film.
No,
You need to stop.
Hereditary was awesome,
Awful
but
fucking
You need to
film.
stop.
yeah, Hereditary is awesome, but I mean,
Who needs to stop? Me? I need
You.
to stop?
Hereditary
No,
was
I
a
just-
really good film.
Yeah.
I'll say just off the top
No.
of my head though, I'll give some
No way.
South
Oh,
Korean.
we're gonna resurrect the Night
Wait,
King
let's
of
let
Hell
Cole go.
and have it.
Oh,
Then I'll destroy
give
you.
some
Wait,
South.
that's the end of the film. Oh, and we have this plot as well, was so humorously.
Cole's trying to tell his favorite movies. You're just sitting here being
I don't
wrong.
even know what the fuck you're saying because I don't give a fuck and I have no oxygen.
No oxygen.
Listen, let's give some South Korean films some credit, unlike Pickle, who doesn't watch subtitle shit, alright? Go check out the films Thirst, and The Host, two great South Korean films.
Give Pickle some credit. He did admit to me that he watched a movie with subtitles and enjoyed it recently. What was it, Pickle?
The train went.
Pickle, you
That's
can
mine.
read.
Everything Everywhere.
Just a little bit sometimes.
I don't remember what it was that
I
you
don't
told me.
like
This
to-
was like a few months ago.
Hey, I don't like to watch movies that they're in my language. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk like me. I don't like them.
And where they speak American.
Yeah.
Speak American.
Bradley.
Ah man, so many. I gotta say, Hellraiser,
I knew he
Alien,
was gonna say it. I knew it.
Alien, Scream, Sleepy Hollow. I mean,
What about Nightbreed? What'd you think of Nightbreed?
I haven't watched that yet. I gotta watch that
Oh,
next.
okay, because I didn't think it was as good as everybody else, but then I.
I guess they changed the movie and for the
Yeah.
studio fucked it
Watch
up.
watch Cronenberg's The Brood too if you get the chance, Bradley.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that too.
Yeah, that's all great stuff.
And Night of the Living Dead, of course.
Yes.
I thought about putting like zombies as a whole on this list, but that would have been way too cheating because there's so many zombies.
There's
You'd have to narrow it down.
There's no like iconic zombie.
Screaming
there is.
baby zombies from Army of the Dead.
28 Days Later they're pretty iconic. Those zombies.
Yeah.
Who?
Did Austin have any?
Oh, he's not here right now.
Oh. Yes?
But his would probably be Exorcist.
Oh. Well, she lost quick.
That's
Yeah, what
Jeffrey
about that
Dahmer's
Pickle?
favorite too, is The Exorcist.
Is he Canadian or something?
No, he's from Wisconsin. He's
Oh,
got a
okay.
really
Wisconsin,
weird, yeah,
bro.
he's got the Wisconsin
Oh.
accent.
Come on,
Jess, do you have any favorite horror movies?
Honestly, anything Stephen King. I like reading like books more than anything. So like I like Clive Barker in that regards. But yeah, anything Stephen King I'm in.
Everyone knows mine's The Thing. It's the pinnacle of horror movies. It's a masterpiece.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah. I did a video essay on it. It's
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
favorite videos I ever did.
Yeah,
Explaining why it's the greatest horror movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's phenomenal. I could count how many horror movies I like on one hand.
You know, out of the ones I've
Thing.
seen the most, like you were saying, like, yeah, on one hand, or maybe even two, like ones that you keep going back to that you notice something different each time. I don't know. It's for me, like stuff like Mask of the Red Death. I watched a lot. Interview with a Vampire, obviously. If I'm going to go, Mandy is fantastic. I find myself watching Mandy at least 2 or 3 times a year. Keep going back to that.
Oh, I forgot to put Lestat on the list. You told me to, and I forgot.
Yeah, Lestat didn't make the list, unfortunately.
Oops.
And he's
Sorry, Tom.
major asshole villain. He would have been perfect. Willard is also good too. If you like, well, if you have a fear of rats, I don't recommend watching Willard. But
Well, if you're gonna pick Willard, you just have to pick Basket Case, though.
that's an acquired taste. I think most people here they watch Basket Case are gonna be like, "What the hell am I watching?" Maniac's
That's
a
the
really good
point.
movie if you want to see exploitation done right. As far as when it comes to the story of a serial killer, both Maniacs are good. There's the '80s Maniac and the remake in the 2000s with Elijah Wood. They're both good.
I mean, you could also do Freaks as well. I mean,
Somebody was arguing online that Freaks is not really, and I guess it isn't a horror movie, but
No,
it
really
does
isn't.
have horror
It is.
themes in it. Yeah.
I hate that they removed the fucking seams, but
Yeah. Very strange.
Hey, you son of a bitch. Look into the screen right now and tell me Hereditary is not a good movie. You're on mute.
What?
You're on mute, Paul.
Yeah, you're muted.
Hereditary is not a good movie.
I said it's not a good movie. I didn't like it.
It's garbage.
I like Hereditary more than Midsummer, but I only saw Midsummer twice.
I wasn't uncomfortable. I wasn't scared. I laughed more times than I cringed at the terrible shock value of that film. When her head popped off, I laughed so hard. It was the most funniest thing I've seen in a film.
How is that terrible?
It was so stupid. It's supposed to be like I know what the director was trying to do because he did the same thing in Midsummer. He's just trying to make the audience feel uncomfortable. It's not horror. It's just what scenes can I make on screen to make people feel uncomfortable? That's all it is. That's
how
are.
some filmmakers, Sean, like Sam Raimi, where
like
they
Mother,
can
that
make you
same
laugh
thing,
at
Mother.
one scene that one person might be horrified with, but at the same time make others feel horrified at something you should laugh at. And you can do both. I think some of the more talented directors can balance out comedy and horror really, really well and effortlessly into their woven into their stories and kind of make the audience feel different each time.
I think Damien Leone is a great modern example of that with Terrifier. I mean, some people walk away from that movie puking. Other people like me walk away from the movie like that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah.
I walked away like, what the fuck is the praise for?
That's how I felt about Midsummer, man. Everyone's like, it's so good, and after I watched that film, I just sat there going, what did I just watch?
Well, Midsummer is more just a drama. It isn't horror.
Well, and they also kind of, vilify an actual Swedish religion. That's a current religion as well.
It's like a
kind of
Norse.
make it. Yeah, they kind of vilify it when they do that bear thing, but there's a certain reason for it, and it's a spiritual or whatever religious.
She's like dancing
thing they
around,
have.
and then she's crying, and then she's laughing all of a sudden. I'm like, this is something.
But The Green Inferno is an example of an isolated.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
Fucked up.
Oh,
Horror's a really good example of something though that you can watch. All of us can watch something, right? And then we can end up having different points of view on one particular film, and everybody comes out like some people hated it, some people love it, some people are in the middle, but they all have like a different, for the most part, most of the good ones make you discuss it a little bit, and you find something. Everybody has a different viewpoint on it, and I think that's what good horror does. Even bad horror can have you discuss some interesting stuff. Like I was saying, when Halloween Ends came out, it's like, hey, I was not happy with how it ended, and I wasn't happy with some of the choices they made, but we were discussing it. So I give it that. Like, even some of the worst horror can get you to discuss some things. There are some things that are interesting in bad horror movies, that are interesting concepts that are then later used by some other director who does a better job. But horror is interesting like that. There are people who do not like horror that can have some stuff to discuss about it. For instance, my mom hates horror, but like I said, what Bruce said about Halloween being the Cadillac of horror movies, people who don't like horror movies or don't like slasher movies, they typically watch Halloween. Old people love Halloween every year, and that's because it's basically a bloodless movie.
I know. I just held this whole stream, but the horror movies suck.
See, that's the thing, though. Pickle is like the thing is, though. Pickle is like like you were saying, the majority of horror sucks. I think the viewpoint that you're having is, it's not that the majority of horror sucks. It's that the majority of horror that you're seeing today that's going to Redbox or going on streaming or whatever has a tendency to suck because most of these studios are lazy with the ideas, or they like to copycat one another. Like, for instance, The Nun. The Nun came out, thought it was going to be a huge hit, right? Because it's based off a massive franchise. Then they made 12 other Nun movies? And all these studios started making all these, and that's what they do. It's copycat stuff. But that doesn't mean the majority of horror, I would say, is.
That's what horror is, though, man. Because the reason why Alien is such a good horror film is because it's suspense, and you barely see the creature the entire film until the end. Like, the idea is that there's something in shadows that are coming to get you. Hereditary is trash. Stop it. It's about a demon trying to take over a boy. It's stupid.
It's great.
It's about an alien trying to take over the ship. It's stupid.
Dude, they go up to the top at the end, and it's the headless sister on some cult stand, and then it inhabits him. Good job.
Yeah, it was great.
Wonderful resolution to that film.
Well, I think in the case of Paul just doesn't tend to like cult horror, and that's fine.
No, I like
and
cult
people don't
no.
like spiritual shit either.
I like cult documentaries, and I'm fascinated by cult behavior in general. I just want the movie to actually give a good.
Well, that's what I mean, like horror films. The portrayal of horror films in cult is different.
The problem with that film is that I know what the director was doing, and he does it in Midsummer as well. It's just all about shocking you with one scene after another to make you feel uncomfortable. That's all it is. The linking of these things, like him bursting into flames in Hereditary, it's just all shock. And then her going at the top of the thing. It's all
the
just
chest
shock.
burster scene wasn't shock.
Dude, that's one scene in the entire film, and that's back in
Hereditary has
like
3 shocking scenes.
No, the head to pop off,
well,
the maggot thing.
You repost your review of Hereditary.
I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to say
to
is that
be
horror
honest.
movie today, horror today, is about either A, shock, or B, it's about jump scares. There's like there's no finesse, there's no suspense, or gore.
Hereditary
That's
was
the third thing.
literally atmosphere for 90 minutes.
It's hard to get suspense. Like,
and if they'd gone
there's
with
like
the
maybe
whole,
5 directors that do it really well right now.
if they had gone with the whole her dealing with like her mother and all of this stuff, and like the deep inside stuff that she was doing at the start of that film, where I thought it was going, and that was an interesting thing to explore, like her psyche. No, they went off the chain and went into this whole. There's a night demon trying to, a demon of hell trying to get into this kid's body, like through their whole family's a cult. Like it's just it went off the rails like halfway through. It was really interesting when it was Toni Collette doing her thing where she was acting a really great performance, but then it went off to this whole let's be shocking, and and Midsummer just starts shocking. I'm going to start with a murder-suicide. It's just like,
A really good example of a great cult movie is something like The Wicker Man. If you guys have never seen it, I highly recommend it. And I mean the original Wicker Man, not necessarily the one with me. If you want to see Nick Cage, it's a blast. Like, that movie is just fun on its own. But the original Wicker Man is terrifying. Handled very well.
The other movies I was trying to find, I couldn't remember the names. It was Phantasm and Reanimator. Those were the other two.
Phantasm.
I really like those, but again, it's like I'd rather watch a series of. I'd rather watch a bad guy than a because Phantasm 2 and 3 sucked. They were just they weren't.
Have you seen Cremator?
No, I don't
Which
think
one?
I've seen Cremator.
Cremator.
Oh, no, I saw something about it today, and I thought about watching them.
I eat tomatoes.
Hell no.
All right, everybody get their last word in, and we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, I would try to debate this Hereditary talk, but I'm.
Listen, we could do it for 30 minutes. I would do it, but I know everybody's.
I know. I want to hear. I think Cynic has things to say about it, but
I think Cynic wants to go edit his video.
Yeah, that's true.
Right here.
bring the
I'm
dog
telling you guys got to see this.
That is great. That is
Jim
great.
Cummings, he's the best right now.
Sit down and shit on.
He's
And have you
killing
seen
it in
his
the
other
business.
one? You seen his other?
Yeah, I've seen his other movies. Yeah, there's other two.
Yes, yes.
I'm waiting on the.
Did you watch it? Hang on. Did you watch it to the end though? Is that what happened?
Oh, we gotta go. No more.
I'm asking him. No, I'm asking him a question.
Victor,
Did
you
watch
can
it?
end the stream whenever you want.
I like to say goodbye to the people watching. I'm not MSK. I don't just stop it.
All right.
Everybody, thank you for coming. This was fun. Kinda. Listen.
It was fun all the way through. What are you talking about?
Was it?
He wasn't for Sean because he almost died twice.
Just
but-
ranking horror movies in a list that doesn't.
Ron was too busy huffing his own mask.
Everyone has.
Oh wait, can I take my mask off?
Yes, you can
could've
take your
the
mask
whole
off.
time, man.
Oh.
Why so? Can take it off.
No, you have to
I
wait
didn't
till
realize.
the stream ends. You have to wait.
Yeah.
But everybody watching in the chat, everybody who rewatches this, if you make it this far, thank you. This was a good time. I don't like horror movies, like I said, or Halloween, but it's fun to dress up and get everybody here and just have a good time, talk about Halloween shit. Freddy Krueger's apparently the best. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Whatever. I'm kind of hungry. I might go that something.
Go get some shark.
I might go eat like a lollipop or something that I have in the kitchen.
A lollipop?
A lollipop?
Get that
And,
yoo-hoo, Pickle.
God, you must be really hungry for a lollipop.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Pickle.
You guys want to say anything else? Any last words, guys?
Anything else?
The only good thing about Halloween is the funny costumes women wear. So thank you, Halloween.
Yeah. Bye.
My tropical fish died.
Oh.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
I had some meat that went bad.
Bye, everybody. This was fun.
Peace and.